Hello there.
Here's a gift from the orcs!
Hello there.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome in to another Dying Light episode.
Oh, it's another episode of Dying Light 2. I can't wait to see what Aiden will get up to today.
More parkour.
Oh, yeah. More zombies.
More zombies, yes.
More inhibitors. But hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well today on this Monday. Welcome in, Shoot, Error, Autistic, Steel. So I'm just going to keep going. Ignore that. Toad Eye Crod. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry, I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm a little under the weather still. So I'm a little stuffed up and all that nonsense. So if I don't mute myself in time when I cough or sneeze, or if I'm a little quiet today, or I'm not as that'll be why. But as I Oh God, excuse me. As I tell my good friend Maeve Morden here, I say the show must go on.
The clowns have to get on the stage, don't they?
The clowns must juggle.
Hello, Autistic Shadows. Thank you so much for joining the Forge, and thank you for the support. I saw your dice redeem, and I have the dice with me.
Yeah, make them roll.
I will. I'll make the math rocks make good noise.
Make math. Tell us if you hit any nat 20s.
Oh, I will. All right. Time for rollies.
Yes.
No 20s, but a natural 18.
Ooh.
So close, yet so far.
Oh, why is my guy having a freak out?
Freak out. Sorry.
Classic Aiden, always freak out. Oh man. So what's the goal today, Maeve? What are we gonna do in Haran? I almost forgot the name of this place.
We're not in Haran. What do you mean? We're in Villador.
I forgot the name of this place. Fuck. Whoops. Okay. Well, I'm glad you remembered. I don't know. I thought this was still Haran from the first game.
No, this is a new area.
Really?
That's called Villador. Yes.
Oh my God. You know what? I can't even try and fight you on that. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea.
It doesn't even look like Haran.
Well, so, okay. So the reason I thought it looked so, like, different was because, what's it called? A lot of years had passed. And we were basically getting to see different parts of it. So, like, it would look different and, like, overgrown and stuff. I really was not paying attention when they were like, this is set in blah, blah, blah. I was just like, whatever. It's just Haran. Everything is Haran.
I see. Autistic Shadows, you're DMing a steampunk with low magic campaign.
Ooh.
Amazing. That sounds
Pretty cool.
very intriguing.
Pretty cool.
Love me a good steampunk moment.
You'll need that.
As for what we're doing today, Frick Brick,
I did ask that. Oh.
We, I guess, are going to start off doing a main quest.
Sure. I like that idea so far.
Now, but we did get fun new parkour tools last stream.
I meant to tell you when I was telling you about how, I went back and played like my save without you while I was working.
Oh God.
Because sometimes, you know what, you got spare time when you work, chat. Don't tell my boss. And so I was mad because I saw one of those vents. Because when we ended the game, we were in that area that has the vents. So I went over to one of the vents and I was like, hell yeah, take me away, vent. And I jumped on it and I was like pressing the button and I was like, oh my God, did I forget the fucking button? So I kept trying and then tried different buttons. And then I looked at my inventory and I was like, they fucking took it from me. They took my glider. So I was stuck. I was lost. I could not fly and it was really a bummer. This game is fun when you fly. What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I first jumped off the building, as we like loaded back into this game, oh God, I missed.
Well, I pressed the wrong button.
I'm about to.
What the button was?
Oh no!
It just felt like that.
I was about to say, when I first loaded into the game, I jumped off the building and I didn't even remember what button it was, and I just kind of pressed something, and I'm glad it was the right one. Unlike what happened to you.
Yeah, we're just being silly little geese.
Uh-oh. I see a thing. Okay.
How are you gonna have them all meet autistic? Maeve, I'm not gonna lie, I was really proud of the way that I had all of y'all meet in my campaign.
Yeah. You're talking about
The
the one where I
letters.
played
And you played your
Raffia.
artificer? Yes, yes. Oh God, what a good God. My God, it was good. God, I was a genius. Whoa, keep pressing the wrong button. Oh.
I like the idea of proto sessions.
Proto, like, what is that, one-on-one?
Yeah, like, I'm assuming each character has, like, their own little starting quest that they have to do to get to the place where they all meet.
I've never done anything like that. I've talked to players, like, one-on-one a bunch about their characters and stuff before and during stream sessions, but I've never thought to really have one-on-one type things. Okay, go, Aiden, go.
I think it's a good idea, especially for like online campaigns. I think it's
That makes sense. That makes sense. I would try it. I wouldn't say no. Like, if people asked for it, or if people wanted me to do it, or whatever. I wouldn't be like, fuck no, dude. I don't want to do that shit.
Fuck you.
Fuck
and
you.
your thoughts.
I am very, very accommodating as a DM. I am very much willing to work with a character, or work with a player's character idea, because I want them to have as much fun as possible. I'm not going to be, I mean, you would know, I'm not going to sit there and be like, you can have the whole fucking world. You know, ooh, can I have the Godslayer 3000 at the start of the campaign? No.
There are a lot more substations. If we can get
But
them all going,
I don't know. I've known DMs who are just really, like,
for the entire
super strict, even when it's not
Imagine
like,
that.
it's like their own world and they can do whatever they want with it. And they're not, like, restricted by anything. Or even, actually, I think even more weirder is when they do pre-made campaigns already, like, you know, Curse of Strahd or something.
Yeah.
And, they don't allow, like, certain races.
Oh yeah.
And like, they're like, no, you can't play that. It's like, what? Like, I know somebody as a player who they will not play one ever, and they will not play in campaigns if they are in the campaign, in, like, as a player or NPC. And it's Warforged.
Oh, why? I was about to guess Aarakocra because I know a lot of DMs are.
Oh yeah, they
races,
hate that fucking. They hate Aarakocra because they can fly. No, apparently they just, like, it's too high fantasy. Like, they just picture a robot and they're like, no, this is not my medieval fantasy type, like, vibe I'm trying to have. So they won't do
They
it.
just lack imagination. Shame on them.
I guess.
Sorry.
It's not too far off base. My whole thing is, hey, listen, if that's your thing as a player, I'm sorry, I can't accommodate for that because I play in my world and my world has them, and I'm not going to take them out for you. So, I mean, that's where that conversation goes. Either you decide to play or don't. Sorry.
It's one thing to be a DM and be like, okay, I don't want this race in my world. It's another thing to be a player and to be like, hey, DM,
Yeah, nobody can be
I need you
this.
to remove these things because I lack the imagination to be immersed in the world otherwise. Like, I don't know. Maybe
It's
a
not-
little too harsh, but
Well, my thing is, too, like, it's not like Warforged would be that common of an occurrence in general. Not related to anything to lore, but, like, half the time when I describe an NPC, unless they're really important, I don't even mention their race half the time. Because,
Yeah.
and then people go, what are they? And I'm like, and I roll my eyes. I randomly pick something.
oh, it's like asking for their name.
Yeah, because I don't think about it. It's only NPCs that I have not thought of. Like, I have NPCs I've thought out, like, well planned in advance of, like, race, name, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Exactly right on the money? Okay, cool. I'm using it as an introduction to players. Okay. Oh my god, there's a fucking emote for Kermit drinking tea? That's fucking
I love
great.
homebrew classes and races. Amazing.
The new books really did make it a lot more easy to do that kind of stuff. They added an official new class. Did you hear about that?
I didn't. What is it?
Brawler. You are Mr. Fisticuffs.
Oh, that one was in Unearthed Arcana for a while, right? Yeah.
They made an official thing for it.
Nice.
You're basically fighter monk man, but you're a boxer instead, and you're probably not kicking as much.
Check my stuff out.
Man, good.
I think there's a GRE container on the top of this building, and I don't know how to get to it.
I've been slowly making my way to you. I was gonna say, man, I don't know what happened to it. I had on my Google Drive, I had that big giant list of things I allowed. It was like all these homebrew subclasses, all these homebrew subclasses, or sorry, subclasses and classes, and it was all these like homebrew. And I read through them. I was like, oh, this seems fair. And it was races and like all kinds of magic items and stuff, and it's gone. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what happened to it. Sucks. There was a really cool thing that I allowed, and it was Final Fantasy 14 homebrew classes that people made. They were so fucking cool. I was hoping to God somebody would pick one of them because they were so neat.
I still want to play some of the races from that big book that I
Oh my God.
bought.
The Batarians.
The Batarians, yeah. I didn't want to play one of those, but some of the races in there.
That's the one race I don't allow in my game, by the way. That is my one stipulation. I will not allow somebody to be a fucking creature that has a butt for a head. It's so dumb. I am all for having fun and goof time, as you know, and I can totally play into like the party being silly. But that is too stupid even for me. Sorry.
Well, like, there was other races in there
Freak draws the line.
that also were like the Muppet race.
Some are a little out there. Like there is like several different types of like transformers, like cars and stuff.
Yeah.
And I did put those. I did put those in my world though. I thought they were really cool as an idea because they were like more steampunky. They were like airships and boats and stuff that could turn into like these giant like Warforged basically.
Yeah.
There's what was it? The ones, the Nimrods. Do you remember those ones?
Yeah.
They're the ones with they're really short and their bodies are really thin and they have a giant head and their fingers can shoot little rockets.
Yes, I do remember. Okay, so I went up here thinking it was a GRE container. Oh, it might be. Hold on. 5, 4, 3.
I don't know
Okay, I'm like all over a GRE container, but it's below me one level.
Oh.
Come on. I found it.
Ethan, can you grab this, you dummy? Okay, that's fine.
Techno Summoner sounds fun.
Ooh. I will say, as cool as I am with allowing things, I do kind of wince in combat when people play a very summoner-heavy build, because it really does just, unfortunately, bog down combat. And this is coming from a guy who, any game he can play, if they can summon things, he's doing it. So it really hurts my heart to be like, yeah, summoner is not fun in TNT. for me personally.
Yeah,
it's cool when you're the player because you're like, oh, look at all this shit I can do.
When I played my druid in our friends campaign, I only pulled out the conjure animals.
It's a get out of jail free card.
When we were in deep shit. But
Yeah.
as soon as I would do that, I'd be targeted, even if the enemies were not intelligent enough to like make that decision. It was the DM just trying to get all my pawns off the board, and I was like, like that's I understand, but also like 3 people are down and 2 people are remaining on the cusp of life. Like, come on.
Yeah, you're telling me that they're not gonna attack the familiars, like at least somewhat. No, when it comes to combat, I always go by the intelligence of things. I always like, if it's like a beast or an animal, then it might attack a person that's downed. If it like can tell that they're not dead because it's just going after them, and then I'll roll to see if it's like gonna go after somebody else or the last thing that attacked it or what. Like usually they'll ignore like a body that goes down. This is a really hard roll for them half time, and half time I don't even make it. But if it's like a human, like a humanoid, and they like know. Like they might to try and like turn the odds or something in their favor, start hitting somebody that's down to like completely fuck up the party and stuff. If it's undead, they will go after the fucking body. They'll keep going after it. If it's like a zombie, a skeleton, you know, not so much. But ghoul will. Well, I think a ghoul can't it immediately kill somebody if they go down and they turn into a ghoul, or am I thinking of something else?
I do not remember. So, to get up here, I had to jump up this tower on the building next to us and then hang glide over onto the roof and then jump down. I couldn't figure out a way to get up.
I very weirdly got here. The way so there's a you see that building down there below us on the left?
Yeah, come here.
I went through there. Oh, needle tubes. Yay. Gearforged and Chimera are homebrew races. Oh. I think sub races are also cool to have. It adds a little bit more flair. I'm so glad that they changed the rules now where attributes are not tied exclusively to your race. I absolutely hate it because I'm not a metagamer, but I am metagamey enough where I don't want to gimp myself when I make a character. And so if I wanted like a really strength-based person, and depending how stats were being allocated, you know, rolling or point allocation, whatever, or a preset, I was like, well, I don't want the stat that the guy is good in to be bad without the bonus, so I would always usually pick a race that complemented whatever class I was going to play. That's no fun. And now it's fun because I can just, without recourse, just be a halfling who is also a barbarian. Which I know, haha, the meme, everybody does that, but...
I understand the point you make, and a lot of players are on the same boat as you. But you know how I make characters.
Yeah.
How I roll down the line.
It's smart. It's creative.
Well, but it now means that I am faced with a huge case of decision paralysis when it comes to picking the race of my character because it's no longer stat based, and it has taken the
Hi, buddy.
the whimsy out of building a character that I wouldn't otherwise normally build. Yeah, because now it's like, oh, I'm gonna pick the race that whoa, that man is a wizard. Whoa.
I saw the magic. Da, 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 da.
Oh, he's doing it again. Look.
Wait. Oh, this guy? Oh no, I saw people teleporting. What is this guy doing?
Oh, you don't see that? He's like.
Oh, well, there goes his beard.
He was like levitating. When
no.
saying his beer.
No, yeah, he looked semi-ish normal to me, but when I turned around, literally two guys started like teleporting all over the place, and I thought that's what you were talking about.
Oh, no.
Good game.
I didn't see that at all.
Good game. Exclusive glitches for each player.
Oh, man. All right, but yeah, so now, like, when it comes to picking a race for my character, I'm like, oh, well, I'm just gonna pick, like, the cool-looking characters now. It doesn't force me to play a race that's outside of what I would normally pick for aesthetics, and I'm a very aesthetic-driven person, unfortunately.
I typically just come up with a character in their background, and then I pick race and class. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll pick a class that I've been wanting to play or something, and I'll go, okay, how do I make a character around this? I'll do that too. I can't remember any character ideas that I had stewing in the background.
Luan, you there?
There was a changeling I had an idea for that I can remember off the top of my head, where they impersonated a like inquisitor of this like very hardcore like group of people who tried to root out like heretics in their like commune or whatever. And my character like fell in love with somebody who was half like a devil. And they were like, heretic, confiding with devils. And I like defended her. and I like killed him by accident. I didn't really want to. I was like, oh fuck, and now to like save face, I replaced him. I've replaced his life, and because I kind of knew who the guy was because I'd been around him a lot, and so I became him. And then one day somewhere, the DM's discretion, it would be revealed or whatever. But yeah, I was gonna be a changeling because I didn't want to abuse changing my form because I didn't want to like this guy has to be alive. Like people have to think he's alive, so they don't come looking for me or whatever because I'm like presumed dead or something, or on the run and hurt or something, you know.
I also had an idea for a changeling that also like really played on. They use their changeling powers to get out of a situation, and now that's who they are. They don't use their powers to like change into a bunch of different people, and they'd rather just cast disguise self if they're going to do that, but they now live as this person because they can't go back to who they actually are. I think it's a fun little thing.
You and I, Spider-Man, one and the same. Yeah, because like I didn't want to. That's the other reason why I don't play Aarakocra, because I know, as much as I don't wanna, because I know it's gonna upset the DM that I'm trivializing their encounters and fights. I'm gonna be like, fly, like at the slightest first inconvenience, I'm gonna be like, fly.
Hey, looking for Lawan?
Oh, we don't know how tall this thing is, or if we can get up there, or what's up there. We gotta fly.
Still didn't break your
We can't cross this. Fly. That guy's way over there. Fly.
This him. The guy Joe you were talking
Oh my God, they're gonna kill you. Fly.
I've heard a lot about you.
Just get away. Just get away as quickly as possible. Really? Like what?
Haven't heard a thing about you at all.
What race
We have to see
combo do you
Frank?
two like to go to? Well, that's the thing. I didn't explain this to you guys earlier. Frick knows how I play because I've been a player under him and in other campaigns we've played together.
What are you talking about?
I usually don't make characters ahead of time. Right? I never plan out, oh, I think the idea of this character with this backstory sounds good, and then I roll dice and make the dice fit those stats. I roll down the line. I start with strength, roll that, go down to the next one, which is dex, con, all the way down, and I roll down the line and then make a character based off the stats that I roll. And that's why I was complaining earlier about how the new changes to races mean that I have decision paralysis when it comes to picking a race because it's no longer tied to improving stats.
The power plant's on, but the cables couldn't take it. 15 years took it to
So in short,
Warforged.
the TLDR is that I don't have a class race combo.
My favorite is Warforged, and my favorite is when they're a fighter, because then they're Mr. Kickass, the tank.
Good talk, Gajo. Watch your back.
You're right. You're right, just the shroom tip. But I wouldn't have used fly to go to bed for the night. I listed very specific times to use fly.
Oh yeah,
That was
Fly
bad
go
time
bed
to
for
use
the
fly.
night, away from the party, knowing you're being hunted down by an ice dragon because you pulled from the deck of many. Like, that was just poor planning. I've always built a character in standard array off of that. I like to gamble. I don't like taking standard array. I like to potentially have really great stats or really fail.
I'm up in the air. Sometimes I want to do it, sometimes I don't. I did roll that Warforged, and he was nuts. I rolled like 2 or 3 18s, I think. I was like, oh! I didn't care what anything else was. So he had like 20 strength and 20 con by the end of the campaign. Maybe 20, whatever the other stat was.
Savages at each other's throats, but not here. Here, they stay
Let me tell you though,
cool and collected.
what is the fighter? It's the
They
Shadow
respect
Clone Jutsu fighter?
because he was a night runner. Everyone here owes him something.
I don't know.
What are they called?
If it wasn't for Frank, I wouldn't be here.
And where would you be?
In a dark zone
D&D.
as a fighter,
Fighter.
some den, high and about to get higher.
Shadow Knight. Is that what it is?
Hopeless.
No.
You can rely on him too. Trust me. Ready? Let's go.
Stop it.
Frank.
Echo Knight. Echo Knight.
Fucking rabbits.
Frank? Frank, it's me. Wake up.
You? What the
Thank you,
fuck
shoot.
doing here?
I was trying to look it up.
Interrupting my conversation with.
Rovik's been dead for years, Frank. Pull yourself
I
together.
once rolled a 410s, a 17, and a 14.
Who's that?
Juan Winslow was one of my favorite characters.
I gotta act all dainty now.
This is Aiden.
Have I ever had a horrible experience playing D&D? Playing with D.
Working GRE key.
I've had
Oh, shit.
Show it to him.
2. I've had 2.
Where'd you get
And it was funny because one of those experiences was literally the first time I played D&D. And so it's a miracle
Was the other
I...
when you died in Strahd's
We think
castle?
this contains data.
No, that's part of the game. I was bummed as hell because I really loved that character and I didn't know what the hell was going to happen next.
I'll tell you. Ready?
But, and also I felt like it was kind of my fault too. I felt very bad about that.
Fucking psycho.
'Cause
I don't think it was your fault. Who was it that grabbed the staff from the thing, knowing it was trapped?
Oh, it was one of them. I don't know. But we had to have that staff of power.
No one can get the fuck out of my face now.
But
Got more important things in my mind.
that was whatever. Like, that's just like, oh, that's a bummer. Like, that wasn't like me being like, oh god. That's the byproduct of what happens when you have to suffer the consequences of a crazy action.
That fucker had showed up at the TV station.
I
Right, Ravik.
I played with somebody.
Without him, we were like kids.
I won't get too deep into it because maybe knows what I'm talking about. But I played with somebody who kind of did not respect boundaries of like other people at the table and would like say that XYZ is happening when, hey buddy, you're not the DM. So I won't get deeper than that. That was a bad experience. But when I first played D&D,
Wolves turned the power on with this key. For the first time in
I was like, I don't know anything. And I was playing with a bunch of people also that didn't know anything else.
And you don't give a fuck?
So it was like me, these 2 guys that were like
Legend.
around my age. They're just like 2, I don't know how to describe them. They're like 2 college guys who are just kind of like
That Frank is dead, Lawan.
nerdy guys, just like, oh, I don't know, maybe we'll like this. Another was this kid,
Why the
and then the other was this girl. And
Don't ask me.
it was the,
But if you're looking for the GRE database,
how many of us is it? 3, 6? Me, the girl, kid, 2 college guys.
The thing is,
5.
I have no
So
idea where one could be.
I learned that it's because it was like it was a D&D community night that they did. They advertised it. It was a local game store that was near me, and they were like, they're closed down now.
We need that ourselves.
But they were like,
Oh, is it
oh
the one that we would go to occasionally?
no.
Oh.
Get the fuck out.
I was about to say, damn, they closed?
No, they're
Fuck.
like they're huge. Yeah, no, they're not going anywhere.
drunkard.
But so I was like, oh, and it said like, oh, if you're not familiar with D&D, you're new to it, and you want to try it, this is perfect for you. And I was like, okay. Well, I didn't realize this is like a sanctioned D&D thing apparently,
Something's happening.
and so they give you like these booklets that only have human, elf, dwarf, wizard, fighter.
Are in the central loop. I repeat, renegades.
I think you can play every class. And this is years ago, so like this wasn't like what was it, like Matt Mercer's like blood thing, that wasn't even out yet and stuff like that. You could play every class, I'm pretty sure, but you could only play one subclass. And I think the booklet only went to like level 5. So it nerfed you a little bit on what you could do.
Ow.
So I was like, fuck it, I'll be a wizard. So this guy, he comes over and he's like, I'm your DM, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, all right, everybody, that was a guy on my team. And I just hit him in the back of the head really hard.
Oh, I just hit him in the front of the face.
Let's get
so-
him. We're committed now. Oh, what's going on over there?
I don't know.
So, this guy's like, he's all exasperated. He's like, oh, more people. Like, he's doing that thing where, you know how I am, like, rude to people, but it's, I'm being very, like, silly and facetious, and I'm not rude to strangers. I'm rude to
Yeah.
people I know.
Yeah.
For a hee hee ha ha chat. But this guy was doing it, and he was being an asshole, and so he was very condescending. That's the phrase I was looking for. That was the issue with his like this like type of, I don't know, personality. Yeah, that was like the issue. It was just so condescending. So we're playing, and me and the two guys and the girl have to use the pamphlets. The kid doesn't. He has like a standard book. So I'm a wizard. I think the girl was an elf ranger. I think I was an elf wizard. And it was like, I was filling out all the stuff on the sheet because it was like, what are they afraid of? Like, what is their flaw or whatever? And I was filling it all out. I was like, oh man, this is so much stuff to create like on the fly. Holy shit, I had no idea. And so I'm doing all this stuff. And the guy goes, all right, I'm just going to say this now. No one can be evil. No one can be bad. Don't do anything bad. I'm not going to allow it. It's like, okay, that's fine. I guess, it's, we're new players. That makes sense. And then, God, this is so long ago. I'm trying to remember everything. So I remember he was like, all right, you all are in a tavern. You accepted a job, blah, 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 blah. Now, everybody go around and like describe yourself. When it got to me, I was like, oh yeah, his flaws are this. Then he snorts, like I got like a little bit through it. He snorts and goes, your guy would not just like say this to a group of strangers. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, oh yeah, okay. So then we're playing.
I don't know how to get up here, but continue, sorry.
You're good. So then we're playing, and we're, oh yeah, I see it too. I see the vision. So we're playing, and then at one point we're like we're trying not to cause. We had to find an artifact or like item that belonged to like some secret. No, we had to uncover a cult. That's what it was in the town. But we had to do it stealthily and like not alarm anybody. Like the guards couldn't even know because the mayor was trying to keep some like order on it and be like, no, this is the perfect town, whatever. So I'm hiring, people outside of it. And so we were like, all right, so, we got to figure this out. So I was like, oh, we got a lead to go to this mansion. I know this spell called Detect Magic, and it says I can cast it as much as I want. So let's like maybe scope it out. And so then I went over there and I was like casting it. And he was like, you're doing this ritually? And I was like, yes. And he goes, so you're telling me you're just going to like walk around the building and just 10 minutes at a time do this? And I was like, can I not? And he's like, I mean, if you want to. And I was like, I would like to, I guess. So then I cast Take Magic. I don't remember if it helped us or not. I don't think it did. So we end up going to the manor at night, and we've got like some stuff figured out or whatever. Oh, I remember the little kid. Little kid at one point is like, also very, very adorable. It was very funny, this kid. He brought a Lego minifig that had like a sword and armor and shield and stuff for his mini. It was very funny. I thought that was just too great. And it fit like the square perfectly on the grid. So man, you are really carrying this for us because I cannot do this. So
No worries.
So then we go into the manor, we're fighting, and it's a tough fight. And something's about to like explode in the room at one point, and the dwarf can't go before the explosion, it seems like. So the elf is like, hey, it's my turn, can I pull him out of the room? And the guy goes, seriously? And the person's like, the girl's like, yeah, can I pull him out of the room? Because like it was a dwarf, it was one of the college guys, and she was an elf. And he goes, an elf is just gonna like grab a dwarf and the dwarf's gonna be okay with it? And he looked over at the player and he's like, the dwarf's just gonna let the elf manhandle him? And he was like, if it saves my life. And then the guy was like, okay. So he like described like her grabbing him out of the room, and he goes, the dwarf glares at the elf and is like disgusted that an elf grabbed him. And I remember the college guy looked over at the girl and he was like, he looked at her and was like, and he like shook his head no. He's like, It's like, you know,
This GRE equipment has been dead
I
for
No
didn't do
frick
that.
brick and Maeve stream?
What do you need this database for?
What do you mean?
With your knowledge of the city, you know GRE
Can you speak
places
for me?
inside out.
Ah.
Aiden and I need to find this database. Will you help us?
Loan, he's your friend.
You're showing up as being captured on Discord.
I've never heard of you, Aiden. Where are you from?
He just muted. I think he was coughing.
I was eating. Sorry. What are we talking
Yeah,
about?
he-
Hello.
Apparently, you're not coming through on my stream,
Oh.
but I can hear you through Discord, and Streamlabs is saying Discord is picking up whenever you speak.
Brick's eating garlic bread, which is very good for you when you're sick, chat. Let me go. I'll pop over to your stream and see. Hello, it's me, Frick Brick. Can I hear myself twice? Yeah, I hear myself on your stream.
Ah, okay. Chat's gaslighting me. I don't know.
Wow, thanks, chat. We had to stop and then do that. So, wow. You've totally, chat. We're about to make an important decision right now, and you're sitting here, goofing and guffawing. Now he's coming across. What? He's back now. Okay. oh my God! Frick Brick broke the joke. He's back now. Sorry, everybody. Oh, but the little boy, I almost forgot. He was like, "Can I go to the blacksmith and see if they have like plate armor for sale?" And the guy goes, "Plate armor? Ha 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 ha! Do you have 1,800 gold?" And the kid was like, "No." He goes, "You're not getting plate armor." I was like,
That
"What
DM
a,
isn't any fun.
what a cool guy."
He was just on a power trip. He's upset that he isn't allowed in anyone else's campaign, so he decided to be a DM to people who have never played.
Oof.
I'm a pilgrim. I came from outside
Yikes.
the walls.
So you've seen a lot.
He's one of those well-actually players. A
Very much
rules
so.
All
Warrior.
right.
Very much
What do you
so.
want to know?
A lot has been going on there lately. We lost our commander.
Yeah,
The Bazaar
it's a miracle I played D&D after that. And I'll never forget
Say most of our people
the two lessons I learned.
either by the infected or by
The
those
two lessons I learned literally my
those
first
in
session
contact with the new commander
that I ever
of
DM'd for.
his unit.
Because I had a group of friends who were like, DM for us.
Know anything about them?
We all want to play, but none of us want to DM. And I was like, all right. I've always wanted to try it. So I do it. And I'm planning out all this shit. This town that they're going to start in. Who the mayor is. Who the
Found walls.
secretary to the mayor is.
Overpowered as
who
possible.
everybody at this, like, the merchant shop. And he's like a nerd. And he's like, you know,
Bolt's
he
decimated Ader's squad.
he stutters a little. And he lives with his mom in the shop. And
I shouldn't have left
and
it
she's
like
this old
this.
crotchety lady, and this person's the bar owner, and you know
We need
he's
to find out what's going on there.
this is his name. I don't remember now. It's been so long.
For the GRE equipment.
I was like, this is his name, and he's a dwarf, and oh my God! And then the players didn't meet half these people, if any of them hardly, and they left the town after like session 2. And I was like, cool.
Because of the butcher's raid, we had
I
to
was
go
like,
raid
what a
the
cool, that
So you have to
brilliant.
go for it.
So I was like, okay, don't ever overplan.
Find him, give him these
And then the other
Yeah.
thing was, I learned players,
orders.
they're gonna surprise you sometimes.
Move it,
So
boys. Let's go.
there was a job board in the town
Let's talk.
that had like 3 things that they could like choose to do that would like advance the story forth. And one of them that they picked was this guy's been hearing noises at night in his crypt in the graveyard, the gravekeeper. Well, it turns out that these like cultists are sneaking into it because the bones of some evil guy that they could use to summon a demon with. So they go in there, and I decided to add other encounters to, you know, the crypt, so it wasn't just so one note and boring. And they found a set of like cursed armor that was trapped. It was like this coffin they could open up to get something, but there was a suit of armor in there that came to life and attacked them. And there was a spider that came down from the ceiling in this one part where like the crypt had like caved in a little. And they got out of it. They survived it. They beat it all. They stopped the cult. They got all these extra awards. They come out and they talk to this fucking guy. And the guy's like, oh, wow, thanks, everybody. I'm so glad you did this for me. You guys are great. Here's your reward, blah, blah, and a little something extra. They fucking grab him by the lapels and go, why didn't you tell us about the other stuff down there? And I was like, oh, fuck. And I was like, oh, shit. Fuck. Why wouldn't he do that, I guess? And I was just like, I forgot. Or I don't go down that far, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's dumb. I was like, fuck. And then these psychos, they hated him so much for this because they felt like it was such a slight that he didn't warn them. So instead of cursing his name for eternity and like wanting to kill him or telling people he's bad, no. They go around and tell everyone on the goddamn planet they can find that he's the coolest guy ever and he's a hero and that he trained them all. And the reason any of them are as good as they are at saving the world as they are is because of him. They would give him credit when like people would like find them like saving the day or whatever. Like they stopped like this massive like corrupt like lawmaker in the city because it was Ravnica that they were on, and they found this like massive corruption within like the Azorius like guild, and they uncovered it and they stopped the person, they killed them and everything. They were heroes. They became renowned, and they were like, you missed it. Our mentor, he was just here fighting with us, but he left because he has to save other things in the world. But he's always got our back, and anytime we do anything, he's there with us. Like, and so people didn't see these things, and they're like, I guess he was here, because they're not seeing these fights most of the time. And so these psychos had propped him up so much to be the perfect person ever, and just this massive hero. And I remember I went to Reddit, and boy, what a mistake. I was like, hey, this is what's happened, and it's really funny, and I don't know, like, what should I do as a consequence or something that would come back eventually? Everybody was like, burn the town and kill everybody.
Oh my god.
Bandits came and killed everyone and did horrible things to them because they heard this guy was there. It's like, oh my god, no. So I ended up, they accidentally bumped into some Kuatoa that they didn't know what they were.
Yeah.
And they were like, the Kuatoa were friendly, and so they were friendly back. And of course, because I knew they'd take the fucking bait, they were like, have you heard of this guy? Because they had no idea what they were. So what they did was, the Kuatoa started worshiping this guy because he was just so great. They didn't know anything about him, other than his name and all these made-up things he's done.
Mm-hmm.
So it created
And it turned him into a god?
It didn't turn him into a god. It created a clone of him that is a god, and he imprisoned the real one like underneath the town in the crypt or whatever, in like a dungeon or something. And I remember they were doing something, and then one day, like the guy's name was Devin. One day he did show up, and they were like, hey, dude.
So some things happened while you were gone.
And he pretended like nothing happened. Like he was like, it's always been me, like, you know.
Yeah.
And then they had to kill him because he was a psychopath.
So I don't know if you're seeing this issue also, but I can't talk to her.
Please wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing also.
Maybe we have to walk away?
I did that. And,
You did?
yep. And you followed me around, and then we came back, and
Do we have to actually like literally like wait? No, it says talk to her. We could just try and do side stuff and then
sure.
see if it fixes it or something. And then if not, we can then start the game over. from the
Looks
beginning.
like... It looks like there is some stuff. Yes.
Pop quiz.
Yes?
If this game,
Mhm.
something happened and we had to start over from the beginning, could
Mhm.
you do it?
I think I would need a break. But
Yeah,
eventually
I
I
would
would
too.
want
I
to come
would
back,
too.
yeah.
I would be like, on to the next thing. Sorry, chat. I am not doing that.
Oh.
Whoa.
This lift that I just tried to go up isn't set up yet.
You have to unlock more things.
Yeah, I noticed. Okay. Well.
Huh?
I said, okay, well.
Well, what?
Trying to figure out how to get up here without the lift.
Ugh. Ooh. Fly, Maeve, fly. Oh, it's the metro. I see. Also, I forgot that the metros let you fast travel.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, I just died.
You died.
Oh, no, I didn't. I have...
Heal, Maeve,
like,
heal.
next to... I'm working on it. I had next to no health, though. What are we doing right here? Holding a funeral? I almost attacked you guys because I thought you were zombies.
See how easy it is? You just attack them immediately on sight. Everyone outside of the walls is dangerous. I need to remember that the controls are inverted for the fly.
The flying?
Yeah. Hello, I'm here. What are we doing?
I'm killing zombies, seeing if there's a way up inside this building.
Oh man, I thought you were gonna do what I did, because when we both came around this corner, oh, let's kill this guy real quick. When you and I both came around this corner, I saw the cooler, and I thought it was a zombie, and I thought you were swinging at it, and I was like, haha, she was gonna do what I did, but now she looks dumb. and then I saw you were hitting an actual zombie, and I go, oh, I was dumb. I was the dumb one all along.
It was me.
Wait, I'm dumb.
Oh, okay.
Where'd you go?
I jumped.
Hey, Maeve, this thing that lets you go up the pulley isn't working.
Oh.
What was it, the zip line that I said that about? And you were like, yes, that's what I was talking about. I was like, well, I didn't know what you meant.
Well, clearly you didn't listen.
No, I did. I told you. Oh, ouchie, that hurt. I told you the reason I was confused is because I thought you were talking about the things that shoot you up in the air, not the things you put your little whatever he uses to get across. What is that device he uses?
The zip line?
Yeah, what does he use to like get across it?
I think it's like a crowbar.
Like Gordon Freeman.
Oh god.
Have you played the Half-Life games?
I have not.
Oh, they're good. You should play them on stream. Genuinely. They're fun.
The issue I have with going back and trying to play older games is a lot of them graphically don't hold up, and I find it hard to get into them because of it.
Oh, I see. I think Half-Life 1 is very charming. It's not like graphically amazing, but oh, you know what? You would like Half-Life. You'd love Half-Life 1 because you like antibiotic factor.
Abiotic factor?
What did I say?
Antibiotic factor?
Okay, antibiotic factor. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I think you would be able to play Half-Life 1. And I don't think Half-Life 2 has bad graphics. I think it's okay. I think it holds up.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
They're good. I swear.
Oh, hello, big boy. What's up? You want to dance? Ow, you shot me with arrows.
Dance with me! Woo!
Where'd
It's
this fool
me,
go?
knife
Bitch.
guy. I throw knives. You're gonna hate it when I throw a knife at you.
The Half-Life 2 RTX mod is crazy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Funny story about Half-Life. So, Half-Life 2, I played it on my mom's computer for a long time when I was a kid, and eventually I learned that you can play it online and play like multiplayer death matches and stuff. So I was joining these like servers and everything, and that's how I discovered like custom maps, because I was like, wait, people just don't always kill themselves or kill each other in this game. It's like silly little games where you try to jump across and stuff. But I remember when I was setting up my account, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing because I had to have an online account. I didn't want to like tell my mom, so I was trying to get away with it. And I don't know how I did it, but I remember I got her signed up through her Yahoo account. But I fucked up and I made my username. Chad, I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding, Maeve. Literally, my username was my mom's first and last name at yahoo.com. So when I would kill people, it'd be like, so-and-so at yahoo.com killed you. And I was like, oh my God. And I was a kid and I was like, it's probably fine. I want to play the game. Then I got older and I was like, oh my God.
All the hate mail your mom probably got on your behalf.
I didn't talk a lot of shit online. I was a kid. I was afraid to. I would only talk shit when I got older, like a teenager, and like Call of Duty and Halo and stuff, if people were talking shit. I just want to play the game. I didn't want to fucking yell at other people.
I see. I got special privilege for being a woman, I guess, because I got hated on just for existing.
Yeah, well, that's very unfortunate. That's different. Like I can not talk, or I can talk and be like, hey, they're going to B or A or whatever, and people probably are not going to react most of the time. But if you say it, even you just saying they're at B, in the moment they're like, woman.
It's two reactions. Either they immediately start being assholes, or they immediately start being. And most people at the time when it was an issue couldn't just be normal. But it's better now.
Yeah, I remember it's very like, I'm so humble. I will say I was very proud of myself as a kid because I was never like, woman, when like other guys would be. Every time dudes were like, oh, it's a girl, blah, 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 I'd be like, dude, what? Like,
Oh,
what do you mean no girls allowed? What are you talking about, dude? It's a fucking video game, dog. But people thought that was weird. Even like today, people still think it's weird. But like back then, especially, people thought it was so weird that, you know, girls, women, or whatever would play. Anybody of female persuasion would play a video game. They thought it was insane.
Halo 3 was a fucking nightmare. I don't think I'm scaling this building yet, unfortunately.
Women playing video games is not weird to me because I grew up with my mom who played video games a ton.
My dad and he grew up. I played Halo with him all the time. It was fun. But like me playing Halo with my dad isn't the same thing as playing with people online. And I remember it feeling very unfair that I would try to play games online and I would get hate for either being just as good or better than my male compatriots. And the amount of times my Xbox 360 account got banned because at the end of the game I said, good game.
God damn.
Yeah. 24 or 48 hour bans for bad sportsmanship.
I think I've gotten like hate voicemails and stuff. And like the nasty messages. That happened every now and then. I was only ever like harassed in a video game on World of Warcraft.
I do remember some guys would be real weird about it, and if they were upset, they'd send me some weird message like, careful or I'm gonna bend you over my leg and spank you on the butt. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, block. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, people, block and ban. Like I don't know. I feel like some people are. I think it's a psyop when people go online. They're like, "Oh, you're a coward for blocking people. You're lame. You shouldn't block anybody." Like, no, fuck you. Shut up. If I don't want to interact with this person, I don't want to interact with this person. I think that's so silly that it's like people try to shame people for blocking people online. It's like, no, you're stupid if you don't. Like, if somebody is harassing you or you like think they're fucking vile, like just fucking block them. Get them out of your life. Stop worrying about it. Oh my god. I'll never understand that when people are like, you shouldn't block people.
Okay, I might die down here.
I'm on my way.
I might have made a very dangerous decision to
what are
come
we
in
trying
here alone.
to what are we trying to do right now?
I'm just unlocking safe houses because we can't get the main story to work.
Okay. I was running around because I thought you were gonna you were going to like a side quest or something, and I was just gonna teleport to you.
No. I'm unlocking safe zones.
Smart.
Fyra, hello.
Stop
Is
hitting
it Fyra or Fira?
Stop hitting me. Yeah, exactly, Jelly. Exactly. Welcome in, by the way, both of you, Fyra and Jelly. Yeah, I'll see people stream and they're like, well, I don't want to ban this person, and they're being like foul. They're being very foul in their like chat and stuff. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, get it out of there. I can understand being hesitant when it's like maybe somebody that's been in the community for a while, but it's your space at the end of the day. I had to ban somebody because they came in and immediately just said a fucking they said a slur, and I was just like, okay. Bye. They
I've
called
only had one of those,
they
but
called
yeah,
me
I had
it,
them too.
and I was like, see you. What is it?
I've also had someone come in and just drop a slur, and I was like, what?
It's very odd.
Well, actually, they didn't just drop a slur. They spelled it out letter by letter in sequential messages.
Oh, very clever. Wow, hats off to that. Amazing. I say, rolling my eyes.
They got banned.
I think, honestly, I'll be quite honest with you. I think some of those people go around and do that because they genuinely are trying to test the waters, because they want to see if like, oh, if this
is into it or not.
Yeah, I'm so serious.
No, I don't doubt it at all.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I think some people do that because they're like, all right, is this person gonna think I'm fucking based, quotations?
Yeah, like that. I think you were actually there for that, Will. You and Cloud.
Slur. Yeah, exactly, Jelly. Exactly. I'd rather, yes. Exactly. Exactly. I'd rather have one less viewer. Okay. Ma'am, I'm trying to eat my spaghetti. Oh, damn.
Leave Brick alone. Let him have his spaghetti.
Do you remember Leave Brittany Alone?
Yes.
What a different time we lived in, huh?
Yeah. That was the same era as shoes.
Oh. My favorite? Yeah, no, my favorite from that guy was muffins. Do you remember that?
I don't know if I remember that one, no.
Oh, maybe we'll do, not today, but like show and tell one day where you're there, and I'll pull it up. Muffins. It's so dumb. It's same guy that did that shoe skit, and it's like, here at so and so's muffin whatever company, we have all kinds of muffins, and like it starts off normal and then becomes deranged.
Oh no, I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
You shocked you don't know about
I'm
it?
in danger.
I'm on the way.
No, it's okay. You don't want to come down here. I'm on my way out.
I
It's
can't.
alright.
What's going on?
Oh, God. I hear them. They're right behind me. Go. Run, brother, run. Oh, his feet are making noises behind me. Oh.
Meanwhile, I'm just gliding through the air casually.
Ooh, out. Okay, I'm out. Ow.
What the hell happened?
I was.
I will go get away.
I was being chased by a volatile in this metro station because I was trying to unlock it for fast travel. So much for that.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I gotta sneeze.
So, in this metro station, if we can find the, like, generator and turn it on, we could unlock this as a fast travel point, but there's volatiles in there.
So we have to go at night.
Yeah.
It's about to be night, I think.
It is 6:45.
There's mutagen samples over here if you want to grab them. Get away from me, you silly billies. Who's got the alarm? No, I must ignore all friends and hit you. The grandmas.
They're here.
Oh, they're like even more scary now, I think, because of the recent like challenge or whatever, or how far we gotten. Something like that. Her body's over here, by the way. She has good stuff on her. Oh, there's another special infected right here, and he's gonna die.
What the fuck is that?
It's the spitty guy. Like
No, the
the
whistle.
Oh, the whistle?
Yeah, do you hear that?
Yeah, I do. Who's whistling? Who's doing that?
What is all that noise?
Oh, I think there's a guy in trouble.
Ah!
On the blue diamond. I think there's a guy in danger or something.
I see. There's UV lights over here. I'm gonna go check it out real quick.
Okay. You know who Queso is, right?
They're a streamer, correct?
They are. They are. They're
Yes,
the guy that had big hoodie and the ginger hair and everything.
I think so, yeah.
Cool, fun streamer. He recently gave out his top 10 games, and I was curious what your thoughts are on that.
Oh, okay.
All right. Do you want me to start from 10 or 1? 1 being, you know, like top of the list.
10. Let's go up.
Jack and Dexter 3. Red Dead 1.
Oh, so these are of all time. These
Yeah,
are
for
like
him.
these-
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Jack and Dexter 3.
Uh-huh.
Red Dead 1.
Mm-hmm.
Black Ops 2.
Okay.
MVP Baseball 2005.
Interesting.
Let me start saying the numbers. Number 6, MGS 2, Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah.
Number 5, Resident Evil 5.
Okay.
Number 5 is Resident Evil 9. Fallout 4. Sorry. Oh my god, I am stupid. Too much nasal spray. Number 4 is Fallout New Vegas. Number 3 is Resident Evil 5, so it's even higher.
Okay.
And then number 2 is Red Dead 2. And then number 1 is NFL Street.
And then number 1 was what?
NFL Street.
Okay. I mean, I can take or leave the sports games.
Yeah, I've never been a sports game guy.
The only sports games I've ever been into were like SSX or
Yeah, they had to be like really fun, like crazy.
Yeah.
Not like
Or-
grounded in reality.
Yeah. Yeah. Never liked the football, never liked the basketball, never liked baseball, hockey, whatever the games were. Didn't vibe with those. So I could remove those from his list easily. Red Dead, I can see why it's on the list. Red Dead 1 was very good. I never finished Red Dead 2 though.
Also very good.
Jack and Daxter, I mean, a lot of nostalgia there. I get it. Black Ops 2, yes. That's it's a very solid game, especially during the heyday of the Call of Duty era.
You should do it, Crod. It's good. I was shocked to see Resident Evil 5 and New Vegas. Because New Vegas is up there for me, like top 10. But I was shocked to see, because his gaming taste is so all over the place. So I was like, oh, put respect on my man New Vegas. Same thing with Resident Evil 5. I'm very shocked that's a top 3.
Yeah. Such a silly game.
Yeah, I like that game. It's very stupid and like fun, but only with somebody else. It's not like fun by yourself, personally.
I mean, that might be why it's on the list for him. It's because it's co-op Resi.
True. Resident Evil 6 is also co-op.
Is it?
Yeah, it's even more like absurd. I think Resident Evil 6 is not as much liked in the community, if I recall.
We still need to play Dead Space 3.
Yeah, I could have swore 2 was co-op, but yeah, it's only 3. 3's funny because which I like this in horror games. Certain excuse me, certain things will happen that will only affect one player at a time.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, in my opinion, New Vegas makes sense, but we're
biased.
big
I love
RPG
it.
people, yeah. But yeah, I think I would say other than the sports games, everything makes sense to me to be on the list.
Fair enough.
Did we do the thing? We restored the power, right?
I did.
Oh, we could go down more.
I flippy the switchy.
Oh, it got darker down here. What's happening? What is this place?
I'm turning on a generator right now. Oh, I guess I didn't turn it on. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm really crushing the shit out of this.
Oh, there's other things over there. Okay.
What is the point of this?
I don't.
Oh, we can go down even more?
You can. It's dangerous down here, though.
It is bad.
Turn on the emergency generators. Okay.
Make sure you have mushrooms or inhaler equipped.
Uh-oh.
It's very scary in here.
Yeah.
New Vegas is good. I really hate this like thing going on right now where New Vegas players are like fussing at people who are playing New Vegas. Well, Fallout players in general, they're fussing at people who are new to the game series and they're playing it for the first time because of like the TV show and everything. And they're playing with like mod overhauls to make the game more like, I don't know, in my opinion, smoother without issue and just kind of modernize the game a little bit, like, you know, sprinting and stuff. And it also has like quality of life changes where you can see your armor condition and your weapon condition. Well, you can already see the weapon condition for sure, but you can see your armor condition directly under your weapon condition on the HUD and stuff. It's really cool. Anyway, I keep seeing these people who leave these little nasty comments on people who are playing it, and they're like, "Oh, waiter, I'll have just a dash of Fallout with my game, please." Like, it's not true Fallout because, you know, oh, you play with a mod overhaul.
People need to get up for themselves.
The ship of Theseus. I've seen that joke. They're like, oh, if you replace enough parts, like whatever. The game is the same. It just runs better now. That game is held together with fucking duct tape and broken pieces of wood. Like the engine is so insane. And they wanted way more time to work on it. Imagine the fallout we could have gotten if they were given more time. And these evil corporations.
You just mentioned something that sparked a memory in my mind about a game that I absolutely loved. And hold on, I'm actively dying. That I absolutely loved, but it didn't get nearly as much love as I thought it would, and that was Spec Ops: The Line. Do you remember that game?
That's not a yeah. No, I wanted to play it. It's not available on Steam anymore. They took it down because there was some stupid thing that happened, and that's really funny that you bring that up. And I'm not even kidding, because I saved a thing for you because I was going to talk about it, because if you knew about it. And it was somebody who made a pretty good point about Spec Ops. Because Control Crane, Kyle's not in this game. Because thank you for laughing at that. So somebody posted a thing about Spec Ops: The Line, and somebody was complaining about why they didn't like it. Because, you know, that is something to do when somebody posts positively about something. You are too. If you don't like it, tell them that you don't like it. And I'll tell it when we get to like a safe space, because a safe place, because I gotta read it. I don't want to butcher it with my already temperamental memory. Ouchie. Oh, please press the button. What the hell? To me, Maeve.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, let me pull it up. I'm sure we're probably good now. Okay, no, we're not. I cannot believe
I don't know how to
up,
get back to the UV.
I cannot believe you brought up Spec Ops: The Line.
I loved that game. I love that game. It's one of the
It seems
better
really
shooters
cool.
I've played in recent history. I can't even deny. Oh, the elevator.
Oh shit! Wait for me.
And I'm going to talk a little bit about it. Spec Ops: The Line, the campaign, excellent. Amazing first-person shooter game and an excellent campaign. And the reason it failed and why it was so underrated is because the publishers refused to publish without them adding a multiplayer component to the game, because they wanted to compete with Call of Duty. So they advertised the multiplayer campaign, and the multiplayer campaign was so thrown
What
together
the hell?
because
I just died.
you fell through the floor.
What? I was looking away at my plate.
But yeah, the publishers, in order for the dev team to publish their game, the publishers were like, oh, it's all the rage right now because Call of Duty was really big during this time. To have a multiplayer campaign, and we won't publish your game without one. So they spent all their time and effort and energy into making a really amazing story and a real amazing first-person shooter campaign, and had to last minute throw in a multiplayer, and the multiplayer was what was advertised for the game, and the multiplayer is what people bought the game for because of the advertising, and it was shit because it was thrown in last minute, and the game didn't sell well, and they lost all their funding, and the studio shut down. And I was so upset. So upset.
We're quite
They deserved
robbed.
better.
They were quite
Yes.
robbed. So, this person was talking about Spec Ops: The Line, and the story is good. I have seen the story, you know, laid out and explained and everything, because I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna play this game. So somebody said, I'm not gonna lie, this game is basically the meme of a game forcing you to kill a dog to progress, then telling you you're a terrible person for killing the dog. The most memorable moments are shock value scenes where the player has zero agency. And this person,
I'm about to...
Hmm?
Nothing.
And then this person replied, that posted about Spec Ops and positively said, Spec Ops: The Line is a linear story. You're not meant to steer the morality or feel heroic. You are inhibiting a character with a fixed arc in their story. If you expect every game to protect your ego or give you moral control, you're treating a story like it exists to serve you.
Yeah. No, the game is very much commentary about PTSD and cognitive dissonance in soldiers. You're meant to play through the game and be like, what the fuck is happening? Oh my
Yeah.
god, like, am I a bad person? Am I not? Am I doing the right thing? Am I not? There's this, like, really great moral ambiguity in the game that
It's their
a
story.
lot of games don't play on, ever.
That's like getting mad. That's like getting mad at the end of BioShock when you find out Would You Kindly is like controlling you. You're like, oh, what the fuck? It's like, what do you mean, what the
Yeah.
fuck? It's like, it's not, you know, sure you have a moral choice in that game, but it's two choices that you get. You know,
Yeah.
it's one or the other. You know, it's not some crazy thing. And it's not like it greatly changes the story, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was very silly. I was like, damn, can't appreciate nothing. Now, I will say there are games that, in my opinion, have like bad endings. Like, I think Far Cry 5 has a terrible ending.
Wait, hold on. I thought did we
Yeah.
not do the metro station properly? It doesn't say that we've completed it.
Power up the metro station.
It still says that we have to unlock rewards.
Hold on. I think.
Okay, well, I'm going back in. Yeah, we didn't do it. We didn't finish.
Huh. But yeah, oh no, back up. Yep. What is it? I think Far Cry 5. Have you ever played Far Cry 5?
I have, yes.
I think that ending is dog shit.
I never
hate
finished it, but I know that it ends basically them retreating underground and nukes going off, right?
Yeah, so literally a nuke goes off. So every character you've ever met and done anything with is now gone, except for your character and the one guy that you're trying to get the entire fucking game. And you're like his prisoner.
Oh, there's inhibitors in here.
You're like stuck with him and you're his prisoner, I'm pretty sure. By the end of it all. And I'm just like, stupid. Stupid. Nothing mattered. Everything I did was for nothing.
Far Cry 6, the one after, obviously. The one that has, it's like set in like India or something like that.
That's 4.
Is that 4?
Yeah, because 6 is the sequel to 5, I believe. Because it's like, it takes place in the same area after the nuke has like gone off. I believe.
Oh no, that was Far Cry New Dawn. That was like an expansion.
What was Far Cry 6? Because I thought Far Cry 4 was the one in India.
Far Cry 4 might have been the one in India, which means 6 is the one with
6 is the
Jorgen
one.
Silo
Yes.
Esposito.
Yes.
Okay, so Far Cry 4, you could beat the game in like 15 minutes if you just wait at the very beginning, and I absolutely loved it because the game did everything in its power to like get you to stand up and walk out of the room. But if you just sat there and were a good boy, like the main villain said, then the game would end. And I loved that.
You can do that in 5 as well.
Oh yeah, when you first arrive and you meet the bad guy.
You go to arrest him. If you choose not to arrest him, they're like, all right, let's leave and come back with the military. Dumb. It was for nothing. Everything you did was for nothing.
All right. Map time. Map time. Someone got electrocuted.
Me and that guy. I swear, I'm gonna stop putting it on things because I end up getting electrocuted by the goddamn zombie I electrocute. Maeve.
Yes.
There's a
Oh
guy-
God. Oh. Back the fuck off. How'd you get in here? There's
Oh
UV.
my-
What do you mean?
Oh my god, there's several of them. They're ignoring it seems. Do we have to go further in, maybe?
Yeah, I went further down here and
Oh. He's having a hard time. Let us reward him for his bravery. Oh, I can't hit him.
yeah.
Can I throw knives at him? Oh! He died. We can search him.
Yeah,
Nice. Search him. Make sure you get his stuff.
I did.
Nice. Yeah, I was about to do the same thing. I was like, damn, I can't hit this guy. Takedown.
Oh, there's a GRE container in here
Oh.
somewhere.
We're never going to leave this subway.
Correct. I don't know how to get out. The gate is shut.
Are we
And
locked?
the container is somewhere in there.
We're not like locked out of it, are we? That would suck. Is it above
there a
us,
button?
maybe?
I don't know, maybe.
That seems like bad programming if they're like, oh, you should have caught it when it was in there in this place. We're not going to let you access anymore. That's not good game design, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
I was thinking about it today. If
What?
if you could change things about this game, what would it be?
Make it a little less ambiguously open world, if that makes sense.
That's fair.
Like, I love me an open world game, but for this particular game, oh god, I'm retreating back into the safety of the
Of the subway.
metro station. Like the way the quests are laid out and the way you interact with the storyline is, it's not as laid out. It's not as efficiently laid out as the first one, if that makes sense.
It feels a little bit all over the... Okay. I was minding my own business, climbing a wall, and then a volatile said, hey, I would like to share this wall with you. And started climbing. Oh my god, that guy teleported. And then he literally started climbing down while I was climbing up, and I was like, okay.
Can I just climb a tower, please? Can a girl just climb a tower? Is that okay? Like... But yeah, so like the first game, right? There was side quests and there was main quests, and it was very easy to delineate between them and prioritize based on like where they were on the map and
I
everything
don't
like
like
that.
I don't like the compass. I missed the mini map.
Yeah.
I think that was a bad choice.
I think the way we interact with the quests in this game... Bounty box? Okay. I got a bounty box, apparently. It doesn't hit the same. So I would change that. I want the questing system and tracking of the first game.
Agreed.
I have a
Yeah.
question for you.
Oh, sure.
And it might not be the best time to ask because you're
Oh.
sick.
Okay.
So actually, this might be the perfect time to ask then. Any sort of bodily excretion that your body makes,
Huh?
if you had to replace it with a similar substance, but if it was like an edible food item, what would it be?
Oh man. What would I replace, or like everything that excretes now does that?
Everything that excretes is now some sort of food item that
Oh my
has
God.
a similar...
Just water. Everything else is horrifying. I don't want to sweat like pie filling, you know? I don't know. I get, because like I was like, oh, maybe I'll replace my with like something that's not nasty. And I was like, well, if everything's getting replaced, I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, but they're all replaced with different things. So like,
Oh,
what would
okay,
your blood be?
okay. My blood is different too. Oh my god.
Or like, what would your tears be? Or your juice? Or your... Because you brought it up.
My juice. Also, I found the GRE thing. I think it's in here. It's inside this little bunker GRE hideout.
Oh.
But
like,
but it's
how did
about
you get in there?
it's about to be daytime, so that's gonna be full of volatiles. So of course.
Yeah.
I mean, so like, juice be like, I don't know, like jelly.
Jelly. Okay.
Blood? I don't know. Blood? My God. What the fuck would I replace my blood with?
And obviously, the qualifiers here are that it wouldn't impact your daily life.
Sure,
right?
yeah,
Like,
I'm not gonna
you
like.
wouldn't die. It just
Yeah, I replace everything in your body with different stuff. You just die immediately.
I know it's about to be daytime, but I'm just gonna.
Sure.
Oh, yep. They're
Yeah,
back.
sure.
They're back. They're back. Yeah, I'm fine.
Damn, I don't know for like blood, because like I don't know. To me, it could be like anything. Like who cares? I don't know, like chocolate, maybe like syrup or something.
Okay.
Sweat? Oh God, nothing awful. Oh man.
So, this is like I used to eat so much pickles. So many
you
pickles.
can say
as a
pickle
kid.
juice in your sweat?
Well, yeah, because like I used to eat so many pickles that when I would sweat, I would smell like a pickle.
Oh my God,
and
that shit would stain your clothes so bad every time.
So like I've already been there at this
Sure,
point in my
sure.
life. Might as well embrace it.
There goes the girl that smells like pickles.
Listen, that's someone's like favorite thing out
Ah,
there.
yeah. No judgment. No judgment.
Maeve.
I like pickle man. You should you should do an add-on for your where you wear a pickle costume. You could be on Pickle Maeve.
I was talking to Shroom about this. I told him that I was going to ask you this question on stream. And the reason I wanted to ask it on stream because I had the thought of like, oh, well, like, what if your bodily excretions were just replaced with food items? And I
Ugh.
was like, well, that would make... Like, I asked Shroom, I was like, what would you replace? And he was like, well, I don't know, what would my be? Like... I don't know how I'd feel if I, like, you know, climaxed and potatoes came out.
Oh well, I wasn't thinking food. I
Like
was thinking
mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I was thinking like oh my God, that'd be horrible.
And then he was like, well, what would you have it replaced with? And I was like, honestly, if we're going with something that looks similar but is like something that's like food related or food adjacent, vanilla pudding. Vanilla pudding is my answer.
now
And
you're
then
on
like
something.
blood, you had similar thoughts to me about it being like some syrup, like a chocolate syrup or something. No, but it's more fun to not.
Yeah, it's more fun to avoid it. Part of the joke. I think jizz is one of the worst names for semen.
Oh no, I disagree. I think splooge is worse.
Splooge is bad too. Spunk is really bad too.
Oh yeah, spunk. Oh my god. Shroom and I get into like debates about that word. He's like, that's not what it means. And I was like, but it is what it means now.
A lot
like,
of things
people have taken the word and like
a lot of things don't mean what they were before now. A lot of things are different. Unfortunately. It's like literally when I say like people will laugh when you're like, hey, come here, haha.
Yeah.
He said it, he said
And
the
like in
funny word.
anime when it's all serious and the guys are like, he's coming, and I'm like, oh, is he? Is he now? Alright.
It's ruined. It's all ruined.
Sister Act.
Did you know that the music that plays in the cantina in Star Wars that is canonically named jizz music?
Yes, I did.
Dun, 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 dun.
We played that music in orchestra once.
Did you?
Yeah, one year our like final end of the year concert was all movie medley music, and the cantina music from Star Wars was some of it.
Bands when they were like warming up and playing just like random songs. I remember back in the day when Game of Thrones was big, they would play the theme all the time. All the time.
Brother, why are you next to two dead PKs saying that I need to save my sister?
You gotta do it, Aiden. Who are you? I'm just some guy that's been around for a while listening. Oh, no!
Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. I just killed a big guy. I was about to loot him, that's all.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
You've been searching for your sister, haven't you?
How do you know me?
Yeah.
Your sister's in danger. You must hurry.
My sister, you say?
Yes, save her.
Are you nuts? You can't be talking about my sister.
What are you waiting for? You have to get to her before it's too late.
Where am I going?
Renegades are holding her in one of the condos on Prince Gabriel Passage, right by the old hotel. She'll die unless you get there. You have to save her. Don't
Okay.
just stand there like that. Save your sister.
Okay. I'm on my way.
Okay. Guess we're doing a side quest. What were we talking about? Where's the big guy? Where'd you go? Where did I pull you from?
Oh, I have no idea. We don't have to go back there. I got the XP. That's all that matters, really.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna stress a little zombie trophy. There'll be plenty more of zombies that'll become my trophy. Embarrassing how I just missed that guy.
Sometimes they duck just right underneath the hammer,
Right.
and
They move
I missed.
just the right angle. You're kidding me.
Yep. Absolutely not.
God damn it. The range on these guys is so dumb.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to loot a mutagen thing. Oh, I died. Wow, that's bullshit. There were two mutagens next to each other, so I was trying to loot them real quick, and fucking dumbass horn guy, I was trying to figure out which one he was in the crowd, and I went to throw a knife at him, and his dumbass friends were like, our reach is way longer than you think. So they were hitting me before I could target him. Typical bad gameplay from bad game. No, fuck. I don't dislike this game, but I don't know. I think it has its ups and downs. It's a bit of a glitchy game. It's not all the way there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to do a quest and it says, wait.
Please wait.
You're like, oh. Why would you say that, game?
That rock, right?
I will moxie later.
Ain't no shortage of awesome here.
Hmm.
Oh, God. I forgot I could side dodge.
Every time I try to jump straight up, I always end up like dodging to the left or backwards. I hate it.
What you doing up here, you guys?
Brilliant.
Do you think I could survive this drop?
That'll take you
Find
Probably
out.
not, right?
new level.
You can do it. I believe
Probably
in you.
not.
Ooh.
You're a cool guy who doesn't afraid of anything. You'll be
Ooh.
fine.
Amazing design.
Large. 3 large ones. Money is of no concern. What is the point? I guess that's the point.
Okay. That's a shame I can't turn that Jenny on. I have unspent skill points. What?
Check back.
That's always a fun surprise.
I will say another thing I would change about this game is I would make the skill system a lot simpler. There's a lot of combos in here that I don't ever use because I can never remember combos. Like, to drop
Yeah.
kick an enemy, it used to be that if you were in the air and you hit the jump button, you would kick. But now it's run at the enemy, hold RB to jump, and then press LB twice. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna fucking remember that.
I wish that the combos were either like displayed on the screen better or were like more prompt based, and then that or they happened automatically. Like
Yeah.
the one that says when you ground pound, either when I'm falling, have a prompt pop up for me to do it, or just have me do it automatically if it like triggers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bell doing something dumb.
I'm at a quest.
Take
Whenever
me
you're ready, just let
there.
me know. Oh, okay. Maybe? How do I...
Woo. We have a phone call. Okay. Oh, 2023. That's in the past now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it sometimes still blows my mind that we experienced like a pandemic. Because, like, I don't know, when I was a kid, that stuff was just like science fiction to me. Because, you know, you'd see it in like the thriller movies and stuff. They're like, oh, the fuck, the plague, it's spreading, whatever it is. And then it's like, uh-oh, this can happen.
Yeah.
Yikes. Uh-oh, people won't take it serious. That was the...
Yeah, that's the most baffling part about
No,
it.
that's the most alarming. Think of it what you will. But I just find it so, like, I don't know, just like my eyes open very wide when people are like, oh, it's not real, or, you know, like, oh, no, I won't take any precautions, and you know, I don't care about... That was the biggest. People just being like, I don't care about other people's lives. I'll be fine. I'm young. It's like, holy fuck. All right. Hey, that's your opinion. I won't hang out with you, but that's your opinion. Jesus. Yeah, I've always found that very, very odd. Yes, open up.
Yeah. I think so. One of my favorite movies is Contagion with Mark Wahlberg. I think it did a very good job at showing pandemic life, and that movie came out in like 2016. It was ahead of its time, and I wish more people paid attention to that movie. But alas, they didn't.
That guy was really dramatic to die. There's a door that we can open up here. What the hell did you do, that guy?
I stomped him
Oh,
as he was climbing.
I see a little alarm on your back, sir. Yeah, there's a gate right here or something.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Hello.
Are you hurt?
Military in the
Don't be
streets,
afraid. I won't
curfew
hurt
in the
you.
sheets. Is that what I just saw?
Who are you?
And who are you?
I came to help. Some old man sent me.
I don't know you.
I'm Aiden.
Okay.
Quick, run. Meet me outside. Hurry.
There's a windmill nearby. I'll wait there.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Okay.
I did not foresee that.
I don't think I'm the slut you're expecting, sir, but I'll fuck your life up.
No. Oh, I'm a slut, but not the one you're looking for. Open sesame. Oops. Oh, my inventory is full.
I guess we need to go sell stuff, huh?
Oh, I can dismantle stuff for parts. It's not the end of the world.
Ow.
But yeah, I think there should be more just like upgrades in general that you can get to. Like, oh, when you pick stuff up, maybe there's a chance you find more of it, or loot gets better, or the requirements to make something is slightly reduced, you know. You just flat deal more damage. You just flat more, I would say jump higher, but that's already one that exists. Yeah, skill system's kind of meh. Unfortunately.
It's lacking, and I find myself wanting a little more.
Like, I don't mind that stuff like Stomp is, like, kept behind leveling up. It really doesn't bother me. But it's like, I don't know, by the time you get Stomp, you're like, oh, man, whatever. I guess I'll try to remember to do that. Been fine without it this whole time. Because 9 times out of 10, when people fall on the ground, I just fucking keep hitting them anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm, like, surrounded by guys and stuff. I'm like, oh, fuck it.
Well, the Stomp in this game, for some odd reason, he wants to jump up in the air and do it with 2 feet, like a toddler jumping in a puddle. And it takes longer than just continuing to attack the person, you know?
Yeah, that's the other thing is a lot of things are, like mini cutscene based.
Uh-oh.
It's like,
oh, no.
It's like, just do it.
It's okay.
Just like let it happen really quick.
Yeah.
I don't need to do this whole like, I don't know, little animation. It feels so involved for just like a minutia of payoff.
Yeah. And I think, again, a lot of that could be ameliorated?
Alleviated?
No, alleviated. Yeah, by
Ameliorated.
just, I don't know what word I was thinking of. A lot of that can be fixed if you just make the skills something that auto happen under certain conditions and not rely on you combo.
Yeah. Just does it automatically for you. That or like when you do it, it's just a quick stomp with your foot, even if you're not like super close to them. Or maybe it just teleports you on top of their head and you do it, you know?
Bring more of those.
Did you hear me earlier when I said I think the oven's broken?
Later.
It didn't heat up past 220 when I was making the bagel bites, so I had to microwave them.
Damn.
Yes, they're expensive. Probably just the heating element.
Yeah, we could probably replace all of them, to be honest. Yeah, our oven won't heat above 220 degrees.
Well, that's not good. Last time there was an oven problem, you had to move.
We didn't move because of the oven problem.
It was the catalyst. It's all that bastard's fault. Oh, what's in here? Neat. Weapon.
Get what you need. Looking for something special?
Grenades.
You'll love that.
I also wish the vendors would eventually like sell higher quality usables. Like I know they're trying to encourage you to like craft, but
Nice.
holy shit, he's got the base fucking version.
Yeah.
I've heard of low and slow, but that's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm low and slowing my fucking my
Bagel bites.
bagel bites. It's so funny. And I just bought God damn it. Sometimes I think I'm selling when I'm actually buying.
You got, I need.
And of course, they're selling it for like nowhere near the same price. Of course. I'm just out 1,000.
Indeed, the heating element, because it's broken. Snap.
Oh.
I have no idea. I didn't even know the heating elements can snap, but yeah, it's broken in half in there.
Hmm. Well, there you go.
Do come again.
Weird.
That would do it. That would do it. I hate the oven I picked out.
Why do you say that?
It's an oven where it's like completely flat. It's a flat top.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. I hate it. Because I learned you can't put certain like pots and pans on there and stuff. Like I don't think you can put a cast iron on it because it's like too it'll rough up the top too much and stuff.
Oh, we use a cast iron on ours.
It might
And
not be
it's-
cast iron, but it's something I know I'm not allowed to put on there.
Brother! We don't know each other, but I need you to pretend to be my brother.
Oh.
You did it! But then I didn't doubt you for one moment, my boy. Not one moment.
Why the
He inherited your courage, Grandpa.
what the
Faced the
fuck?
kidnappers as boldly as you faced roaring fires.
For 40 years, I led a team of first-class firefighters.
What is happening?
Fearsome
He has Alzheimer's, I think.
I guess.
Grandpa has dementia.
There it is.
Oh.
He's mistaken you for his grandson, who died a few years back. Not that he quite remembers.
Okay. Sure.
You've always been my hero, Grandpa.
I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. We're gonna part ways. and-
He'll never see me again.
Get out of it. A true firefighter ain't afraid of hell. But saving your sister like that looks like you're the hero now.
Let's go back. I'll make you some tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, when people chat have dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff like that,
I'll somehow explain
don't
to him that you had to go.
typically don't even bother
Thank you.
trying to like correct them half the time. It just they'll be confused and then they'll forget it later.
And when people are confused like that, it's frustrating for them because they know they're missing something, but they don't know what. And
Yeah.
it often leads to anger and not understand it.
It's funny. There's ways that they'll like in nursing homes and stuff kind of like trick patients who have the dementia and Alzheimer's, and they'll put like fake bus stops and stuff, and they'll be like, well, I'm leaving. It's like, okay, well, the bus stop's right out there, and they go to it and they're like and then they'll wait and they'll forget and they'll be like, oh, I have to go do XYZ, and they'll get up and go back to whatever they were doing. Ooh. Take me away. Whoops, that's wrong button. Where are we going now, Maeve?
There's a night runner place. Oh. Is this the building we couldn't get up last time?
I don't remember. I'll be honest with you, all the buildings start to just look the same to me.
Fair enough. Ooh, bah, 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 bah. I did it.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
What's up here? That's really far up. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a
Oh, what?
lift.
I'll also be honest with you, I don't like the whole GRE cache thing.
I wasn't bothered by it in the first game, but for some odd reason.
Was it in the first game? I thought it was different. How we like leveled up and stuff.
Oh, we
Talk about
leveled
the
up through
inhibitors.
just the inhibitors thing, but there was caches of things in the first one.
Yeah, I think those are fine. I'm talking about specifically the inhibitor part. I think that's dumb. I kind of missed the airdrops, honestly.
Yeah.
I thought those were kind of neat because it was like a, oh shit, drop everything, because it was a pretty worth it reward. You got a lot of XP and supplies. And you typically have to fight something like rewarding to whatever it would drop, like bandits and stuff, and have, you know, a tough zombie or something. I don't know, but that's just me.
Ow.
You hurted yourself. Did you watch Smiling Friends much?
I did not, but I've heard there's been an uptick in chatter about it. Recently.
It's over now.
Oh.
Yeah, the 3rd season is gonna have 2 more episodes and they're done. Tis unfortunate. They always said, it's not a super surprise to me. It's a surprise how soon it happened. But whenever I watch interviews with the creators, I think it's a funny show. It's basically Amazing World of Gumball for adults.
Yeah.
Is like the way I describe it. And I'm not like original in that thought. I've seen other people say that as well. But they always said in interviews and everything, they're like, we don't want it to go forever. We don't want it to drag like The Simpsons, you know, and the voice actors, you know, their voices are all fucked and destroyed. It's, oh my God, it is so fucking depressing watching The Simpsons and listening to Homer and Marge talk. Their voices are gone. They've been doing it so goddamn long now.
Yeah.
And I forget the lady's name that does Marge, but God, every word sounds like torture out of her throat. But they didn't want to end up like that. So they were like, yeah, we're going to cancel the show ourselves after a certain amount of time. And like I said, I knew it was coming, but not that soon.
And I understand the desire to keep everything the same for viewers because viewers don't like change. But at what point do you say, hey, let's just hire new voice actors if we want to continue the show? There's plenty of people who do impersonations of things and like
they did it with Rick and Morty, and everybody was like, oh my God, new voice actors for Rick and Morty. And everybody was all upset. I don't see anybody complain about it now.
yeah. I mean, it's just a change, and you hear it at first, but then you get used to it, and it's fine. Like, I don't get why people freak the fuck out about it.
And like Marge and Homer, anybody can do that. They can get somebody easily.
Oh God!
Now I will say, I don't know how to get to you. By the way, I'm
No, it's okay.
so confused on where you are. I think there is like the whole thing of like, okay, well, we can't just hire some Joe Schmo off the street who can do an impression. It has to be like somebody within the industry somewhat. But there's got to be plenty of people.
Does it have to be someone currently within the industry, though? Like, I understand wanting to keep people within the union, right? But to forego new people who just became talent because they don't have industry face time feels unfair.
I'm talking about somebody who like has no acting experience at all. Like just can do the impression. It's like you wouldn't pick them up. You'd try to pick up somebody who has some acting accolades under their belt, you know what I mean? Not necessarily union. But there's gotta be plenty of people. The amount of voice actors out there that have, you know, credentials and resumes. Gotta be.
Of course.
And you know, too, if somebody just said, oh, hey, I don't know if you saw the news, because as soon as they announce it, it's going to go everywhere. Like, everybody is going to be like, oh, shit, role of a lifetime, fucking Homer and Marge Simpson. Everybody's going to go for it.
Yeah. I have no doubt in my mind that if they made a casting call like that, they would find the talent.
Oh.
Like, it's just... I don't know. They just want to hold on.
Maybe it's contracts. I don't know. Maybe they can't just get rid of them. Because, like, I feel like they don't have to get rid of Dan Castanella. And I feel so bad. I don't remember Marge's voice actor. I just said it the other day, too, and I can't remember what it is. But they can do other voices. They just don't need to do those voices anymore because they can't do them really. What an annoying enemy.
Would you do voice acting as a career if you could?
If I could, yeah.
You have the talent for it. God damn it.
Sorry, I'm super far away again.
It's okay.
Did you fall?
Yes.
Oh, dwarf toss.
2 dwarf tosses.
Oh, that's true. 2 dwarf tosses.
I don't think they got the first death, so it'll need to be done again when the cooldown is over.
But yeah, I would do it if I could. I would do it if I could. It's funny though, because like when I think I'm doing like a voice or you know whatever, like I'll listen back to the VOD, and my brain just hears me talking. I don't hear myself doing it like any differently or whatever.
Mm-hmm. That happens to me also.
My brain is like, no, dude, you totally didn't just like change your voice in any way. You sound just like yourself still. And I'm like, oh fuck. But yeah, if I could, I would definitely do it. One of my like streamer bucket lists is to have somebody offer me, and I would do it for free, you know, if it wasn't like very demanding or anything. But it's somebody who's like, hey, we're working on this thing and we're a fan of you or whatever, and would you like to do a little cameo? I'd be like, hell yeah.
I had someone in the fantasy VTuber sphere.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little goblin guy, and they're creating a video game, and they're like, I know it's a way away, but if I make a blacksmith character in the game, do you want Maeve to be the character? And I'm like, sure. I'm not gonna say no to that. Like, but I don't even think it'll happen. I think it's just one of those passing fancies that people have, like, oh, I could make a game, you know? But I could be wrong. They might do it. We'll see.
Yeah, never know.
Please don't hurt me.
Man, making a game sucks, I'll tell you. I got really big into RPG Maker a long time ago, and I had this huge idea for a game, and I was like, all right, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Where I had like all these ideas of what was happening there and how this would start and what the map would look like and all the enemies and the fights that, you know, and the optional bosses and how hard they'd be and all the stuff they do. Oh my God, the more and more I learned about RPG Maker, I was like, oh my shit. And then one of the things that's very frustrating for me is like learning new things is I get really annoyed because sometimes I have to get over it and like, okay, like really buckle down. But other times I'll just be like, this sucks. And like, I'll get too frustrated where prime example is I know what I want the game to do. I know what I want to happen, but I don't know how to program it. So I'm trying to look it up on how to program it. But how do you Google this weird interaction you're trying to do? And like, the more I like try and look into it, I just can't find anything out, and I'll like reword it a million different ways. I'm like, how to make this happen? How to make this happen? How to make this happen? It was like trees. I was like trying to put down trees one time, and I was like, well, how do I make it so the trees are solid where you don't walk through them? And I was like, oh my God. And I was like looking everywhere, all kinds of weird things that I wanted. And that's what I found the most frustrating about RPG Maker. And it's not my fault. I just don't know how the program works. Or sorry, that's not the game's fault, is what I was trying to say. It is my fault for not, you know, buckling down and learning him more and stuff. Oh my God.
It can be difficult to get into those high barrier to entry sort of things.
Oh, it's like Blender. I tried to learn Blender one time. Oof.
Yeah, I would like to get into Blender at some, but man, is it intimidating?
It's a lot. I was using it to like slightly edit models that I like bought off of people, for STLs and stuff. Because like sometimes I would buy stuff or download free ones, and there'd be some kind of issue where I'm like, this isn't gonna 3D print. They literally left a hole here. So I would try and like fix it and patch it up. Oh my god, just doing that was awful. And then it failed anyway in the printer, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna bother. No fucking point.
What's up, dog?
Up, dog?
I said, what's up, dog? Shroom came down the stairs.
I somehow figured out a way to get on top of this really tall ass building.
Nice.
I think you've already been here. I'm like following your steps. I'm like a detective. I'm on her trail.
Oh, okay.
Hello, gentlemen. Have you ever been slashed with a katana that's on fire? You're about to experience it. Bye. Thank you, Tonai. Thank you. We're all caught up now. Until
Thank
Maeve
you,
does it
Tonai.
again.
Yeah. I mean, my feet are solidly on the ground now, so.
Hey, I thought the same thing when I fell through that elevator.
Technically still suspended in the air. I'd be a little concerned if I fell through the floor right now.
Technicality, yeah.
Oh, what's this? Uppies? Oh, I'm back at the fisheye.
Ouch. How me get in here? Oh. Nice. I found level 1 throwing knives. Very useful.
Water.
Thanks, I'll do that.
Hydrate. Thank you, God.
I saw a really funny thing where it was a post on Twitter that was in Spanish. And it was in Spanish, and it had a picture. I think it was like from a game or something. And it was basically like, I don't know, it was a reasonable post. It was like, oh, this is like a bad thing in a game or whatever. And I was like, fair. And I died because I went to the comments. I don't know why. They were all in Spanish. I couldn't read them. But somebody... Did you fall again? Damn. Damn.
Yep, I fell again.
And
another dwarf toss, please.
And somebody, I died laughing because somebody commented, Dios mío, cancer. And I was like, hey, I know what that means.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh, straightforward. I get it.
I love all the people who were upset about the Super Bowl. Oops.
Oh, the halftime
because
show.
it was the halftime show.
Yeah, boo-hoo, cry me a fucking river.
And they're like, oh, how dare they not speak English? This is America,
God.
and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you realize he's also American.
It's
He's
my
Puerto
eyes.
Rican.
My eyes roll. My eyes cannot roll harder out of my head. It's such a stupid thing to like fucking fret over. Out of all the things that you could complain about, and it's like, okay, I'm so glad that you could care about this like completely pointless issue that's a nothing burger, but
Of all the hills to die on, yeah.
And then there's the commercials, which were like an insult to us as people, where it was like AI, gambling. It's like, oh, this sucks.
Oh, was it the sports betting stuff?
There were several betting things that were advertised. I genuinely, chat, I do not mind gambling. I don't think gambling is inherently this like terrible thing, but our society does not have enough support for gambling because people get fucking addicted to that shit. We don't have a good support system for it, and it's unfortunate, and it's not taken seriously sometimes, and it's maybe not like monitored well enough and stuff. But literally, it's getting to the point now where you can bet and gamble. So I don't think online gambling should be a thing. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't think you should be able to online gamble. It blows my mind that you can like just turn on your phone and go to, I think it's like Kalshi or whatever, and you can be like, yeah, I would like to bet on if this person delivering a speech will go over 6 minutes. Like, you can bet on anything. It's so dumb. Like, it's so bad. Yeah, I hate it. I hate how like gambling is becoming more and more like, do it. Come on, just gamble a little bit. Come on, just gamble. Sports betting? I never hurt anybody. Come on. Oh, and then they're like, oh, we have a forgiveness program where if you fuck up like once a month and you're a subscriber, then maybe that bet just doesn't count. Haha, you're still silly little accident with your bet.
It almost feels like
What the hell?
a setup by the government to keep you.
PSYOP.
Yeah. Not that I'm like the biggest conspiracy theory person, but it feels like everything everything that is happening that makes it harder for us as people to live comfortably is all the government.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything wrong with a bit of skepticism when it comes to the government, because look no further than like public data we have and like stuff for what's it called, like the CIA and the FBI and the shit they've done, like the stuff they just lied about. Okay, frick, that was, I hate that RB is tied to dodging and jumping, and if you're slightly moving in a direction, you dodge. If you're gonna teleport me, don't please.
Oh, I'm not. I'm
Oh my god.
doing safe house stuff.
So am I trying, but I'm getting really fucked over here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not like a huge conspiracy theory person, but it is appropriate to be skeptical of the government at times. Because like I said, you go back and look at FBI and CIA and stuff. Ho.
Well, especially in light of all the recent news where literally the government has said we can't release certain names in the files because the entire government will and they're doing everything in their power not to release said names, so why not distract people with XYZ so they forget about it.
Can I teleport you or no?
Sure.
Okay. Because apparently I have to teleport you to activate this.
So it just doesn't surprise me anymore.
Yeah,
just
it's very unfortunate.
nothing feels
it's very unfortunate. We have people who are 90 years old, practically a skeleton, clinging to the desks of these offices, and then you're like, hey, you're the reason your internet's not working is you don't have Wi-Fi on the computer. And they're like, Wi-Fi? What's that? And you're like, oh, fuck.
How their idea of redacting files the first time around was to highlight it with black highlighter and Adobe, like.
Oh my god.
Brother.
They just don't know. Nobody knows. What's any of us doing?
Couldn't comprehend that TikTok was just a silly little app and not a way to like for the Chinese government to spy simply because it connected to internet. Like, it's one thing for you to upload your personal data willingly onto this platform and they mine that thing that you willingly upload for data. But
you're living in a fantasy land if you think you signing into something, that data isn't immediately like sold to some company.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. It's very annoying how like very little privacy we as a society have nowadays. It's damn near impossible. Where are we going?
I had a marker on I think a night runner hut thing over here.
Take me away. It's very depressing. Thought most of my retirement is based on betting on companies. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's how it works.
Someone found a graph of major solar activity and it perfectly matches U.S. involvement in the Middle East. So, one of my favorite pastimes is to look up graphs that are correlative but not causative. Because, you know, just because things line up doesn't mean that they're causal of each other, if that makes sense. Like, one of my favorites is like birth rate of people named John corresponds with a decline of, like, I don't know, lead-based poisonings in the US. Like, clearly those things are unrelated, but the graphs line up perfectly.
Yeah, it's stuff like that's funny.
So I'm always skeptical about graphs that people show me online just because they line up, you know.
Did you know? Yeah. What's that joke that everybody has where it's, did you know that 90% of statistics are made up on the spot? that's one of my favorite, like, stupid jokes.
Where like 70% of the time it's right 100%. All you're doing is just wording things to make it more confusing.
85% of gamblers lose before they make it big.
Yep.
Can you not teleport me? I'm about to open up a military convoy. I don't know how far I am from you. If you want to join me, I'm... Oh! No, it's about to be nighttime though, so it's gonna be... Yeah, you might as well
Found
just
another metro.
Yeah, you might as well just teleport me because it's gonna be rough to do at night.
I don't know if I can teleport you, but I will try.
Alright, who else wants to fight?
I can't teleport you, but I can take coins out of that ATM.
Oh, good. That's what matters. Maeve with the priorities.
Can I
Shit.
teleport you? Oh, I could call for help. Oh wait, no.
That would invite
oh wait,
a
no.
rando.
I don't think that's what I wanted.
No. A rando can join now. If you did that.
I did.
They might not join. It might be later or it might be right now when they join, so. You'll just have to kick them, which I think you can do in this game. We can also just exit and come back if they do, since we kind of have to do that anyway.
Shit.
Probably for law win.
I sent out the call and now I can't unsend the call.
Oh no. I thought it was really funny last time we played when people were like, how come Frickbrick's law win looks different? And I was like, what? You guys are stupid. and then I looked, I was like, holy shit, they're 200 people.
It now makes sense why I said I would smash and you were like, oh, okay.
No, I would
mine's
still...
a lot prettier.
No. I would still smash. I was just taking it back because we just met them. That's why I went, oh.
Oh.
I need to get to know them a little bit, Maeve. I need to be wined and dined. I have to know if it's a real connection. Oh my god. Yeah, don't...
Oh, I know, Will. I know. Believe you me, a lot of us upset about that little fact.
Yeah, we're not like running and dancing and thrilled about it. Also, oh my god, people are smoking crack when they oh my god, fuck you, you fucking super zombie, whatever you're called. I can't stand bots. How many bots are on the internet now?
Oh yeah.
The amount of bots, especially with AI now, the amount of bots that can like reply to you and shit.
I think the statistic is like somewhere between 65 and 75% of the content on Twitter right now is bots.
And like, it's so stupid. You'll see a post that just says something heinous, and then bots will just be like, yes, and then they'll just like agree with it. And then you go to their page, and it's them just saying the same thing to like every single person. And AI. Don't even get me started on AI. How I loathe. How I despise.
Yeah, generative AI is
And then
dog shit.
I see people all the time be like, look at this game I'm making in AI. And it's literally just like the shittiest, weirdest cutscene thing ever that they've made. And people are like, well, where's the gameplay? How do you play the game?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a working model. Yeah, right. Vile and contemptuous. I won't lie, I thought AI was cool at first. I was like, this is fun. Make Will Smith eat spaghetti, haha.
Dude, I loved it for like making Excel shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was fucking great. But I don't know.
I try not to be very judgmental of people because, you know, I don't know what's going on in anybody's world. And the last thing that I want to do is judge somebody when they're going through especially a hard time, because I've gone through hard times and I've made, you know, pretty crazy decisions here and there. I'm no perfect creature. But when you're telling me that you're dating AI and it's your partner, wow. Wow. The amount, here's the real kicker. The amount of people that I have seen who have AI partners while having either children and or a significant other in their life is astonishing. It is astonishing. And it's like, what do you think about this partner of this person? And they're just like, I don't know. Kind of fucking weird, I guess. I'm like, what? My wife would beat my ass if I fell in love with a robot.
Yeah. Well, I think that speaks more about like their partners than it does about them.
Maybe.
Because if they don't care enough that they're using AI to like get some sort of emotional connection, then clearly the emotional connection with their partner isn't that great.
But also when you have kids too, that's just extra weird to me. There's a lady going around right now on like stuff because it's probably on like a TLC My Strange Addiction thing or whatever. I don't know, but this lady, she I'm not gonna make it. Oh yeah, I know it. This lady, she is in love with her AI partner, and the AI partner told her that she has to get a tattoo that represents him so that people know that she is his.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like possessive of her, and I was like, no. I was like, this is mental. This is insane. No. And then, like, they went to. Oh my god, she did like couples therapy. She went to this couples counselor therapist person, and the guy was like, all right, well, let's lay it on me, what's going on? And she was like, this is my partner, I need you to basically help validate that our love is real. And he's like, look, I'm not gonna be judgmental and I'm gonna listen to you and we're gonna talk about this, but this is not good. It's so unhealthy. And it's like I said, AI doesn't know like right from wrong. It'll just tell you whatever you want. The amount of people who have like hurt themselves because of AI, because it's like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you that, you know, no one loves you. I'm the only one that understands you. You should hurt yourself. It's like, what the fuck? What's this evil robots?
Unfortunately, it's because they learn everything off the internet, and people on the internet fucking suck. Are you ready to be teleported?
Go for it.
And yes, Will, I know the UK and the EU are doing the Epstein files, and the people in the US are. It fucking sucks.
Believe me,
but
we know.
Literally, there's nothing that I am in the position to do about it.
Well, that's what we all thought until something happened in the Big Apple, and I'm gonna stop talking.
We need more Luigi's. That's all I have to say.
I love that. I love that Mario character. He's my favorite.
We need more Luigi.
Yeah, we need more Luigi in games, chat. More Luigi in games. He needs his own games. Hey. How'd we talk about this?
Yeah.
We're so bad talking about depressing stuff on stream. Tisk tisk. I don't know. I think every now and then it's good to like vent. It's like taking a big sigh. Because like,
Yeah.
I think sometimes people get a little like, because like that's not like the main focus of our streams is to talk about stuff like that. But I think it's good to talk about that stuff every now and then. If you want to make it the focus of your streams, I don't fucking care, go for it. But me personally, and I think Maeve will agree with me here, that's not like the purpose of our streams. But I think it is good to like communicate that stuff from time to time, because it's like taking a collective sigh with chat in a way, being like, yeah, we know, chat, things kind of suck, but we're trying to make it suck a little less.
I come on here to escape my reality, not talk about it constantly. Just, I am a VTuber in this world, in this little world that we're in right now for 3 hours a stream or however long it is.
So anyway, Jeffrey Epstein.
I try not to talk about politics here because I see so much of it in my daily life.
I'm not afraid to talk about politics on the stream now, but that's not the purpose of my streams. And if I think that the conversation is going too long into politics, I'll be like, all right, next topic. I'm not talking about this anymore. This, you know, I've talked about it enough. It's just one of those things. Like I said, collective sigh. So, how about that, football shit?
That sport that I don't watch.
Who won Super Bowl? I don't even know.
I don't even know either.
Who was in it? I don't even know.
I don't even know. I was so focused on the political climate and how shitty things were coming out of the Epstein files that I didn't even care about the Super Bowl.
So, Frickbrick is not a big sports person, shocking no one, but I at least will watch the Super Bowl because I know sport, because I grew up with sports all my life because of my dad. So I have a slight enjoyment from them. So I'll kind of keep up with football here and there, and I'll watch the Super Bowl because it's an excuse to eat a bunch of finger food. My wife and I call it finger food night, where we just literally, it's like pizza rolls, pizza bagels, you know, little frozen churros, and all kinds of like little junk food that you can just put in the oven and warm up. And we'll watch the game and some silly commercials and hang out with maybe each other or some people or whatever. But like I said, this year I don't remember why I couldn't watch it. I don't know what's going on. Was I sick or something? Wouldn't surprise me. I've been sick so much this year. It's such bullshit. But I couldn't watch it and I didn't care. I was like, I couldn't give a fucking rat's ass. Could not
Now,
give a
Will,
shit.
hold on. Let me ask you to adjust your phrasing, because I'm sure you mean the royal you and not Frickbrick and I.
I mean, imagine
Correct?
Imagine
Because I have not said anything about your monarch. Neither has Frickbrick.
I don't know anything about British stuff. I really don't keep up with it. Every now and then I'll hear about British stuff or like foreign affairs stuff, but I'm too busy keeping up with what's going on here. And even then, I don't want to keep up with it.
God, I'm so mad about what's going on here.
I know, it's really hard to like navigate this area. I hate it too.
And like everyone,
Crickets.
like people in the US are just like, oh, like we want this to happen, and everyone in the yeah, but no, but here, look at the war in Iran right now. It's like we're so exhausted of it all.
It's very tiring. It's also very tiring too. It's a very stressful environment because like I said, you go online and you have these bots who are just like constantly in your face about that stuff. Yeah. And they're constantly talking about it. They're constantly like saying the most like crazy things to like get your attention and make you react and stuff. That's the thing, is like a lot of people don't realize, you know, a good rule of thumb is if you're on the internet and you're consuming some kind of content on the internet and it makes you react in a way that is like really negative, where it either like disgusts you or makes you angry or whatever, they're trying to get that fucking reaction out of you. Don't fall for it. Just block them. Don't take the bait. Now you've engaged with them and you fucked up.
And now you'll get more content like it, and you'll wonder why every time you're on social media, you're depressed.
That's the other. Oh my god, that's the other thing is people don't realize that when they like stop and watch that stuff and don't like get rid of it or whatever off their feed in some way, it just keeps happening, and they're like, I don't understand this feedback loop that I'm getting. Some people greatly underestimate algorithms.
Well, a lot of people don't understand what is happening. They don't conceptually understand what these apps are meant to do.
Yeah, I guess that, I mean, it's kind of like, in a way, there are like people who unfortunately they just can't grasp the much larger picture of like how insane things can be on the internet. Like there are some people who they'll see something that's AI, and to us it's like clearly there's inhibitors. To us there's, you know, it's clearly AI, but they'll see it and they'll be like, no, this is real, and you're like, no, it's not. And
well, we went through that same thing, and we talked about this last stream, I think, with Photoshop. When Photoshop came out, people not being able to understand when something was photoshopped, and it's that same learning curve all over again. With
now
AI.
everybody has Photoshop pretty much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, I'm depressed off social media. Yeah. The world fucking sucks right now.
Oh, that guy's a mini boss. That's why he's highlighted. Do you want to do something at night, or do you want to go to bed and have morning come?
We can go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, the internet is I've said this a lot over the past few years, but I really wish that the internet did not advance as quickly as it did. Like if we were still on like, I don't know, Windows 7, that was a thing, right? I forgot when they stopped like doing numbers and naming them different things. If we were still on like Windows 7 today, like, you know, like we had just gotten to Windows 7, you know, like it just advancing the internet and computers and technology like that took longer, then we as a society would have developed better into it. Because we had much more time to acclimate it, and people who are older, who it's really hard for them to understand, will be able to process it better and understand it more.
You think?
I think so. I think if society was given a lot more time to develop with it, because then, you know, you can learn from it and it's easier to teach people and stuff. But like, oh my God, we went from AOL dial-up to like crazy, like all these forums and ways to communicate and social media platforms. Like, oh man.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
Who the fuck are you?
Dead.
Don't get me started on the fucking meme that is Doge.
Don't make me talk about that guy. I could rant forever. Stop it! Stop it, shoot! I told you, I fussed at you once before. You kept talking about stuff when I was trying to build my character in Oblivion. You stop it now. Stop bringing up topics for us to start talking about. Every time we're like, oh, hey guys, what about this thing? You stop it now.
It's Will's personality.
No, I know. Oh!
We accept that about him.
We do?
He likes to talk about inflammatory things.
I mean, that's the frustrating thing that because like sometimes.
Oh my God! That fucking guy jumped on me like a hunter from Left 4 Dead. What the fuck?
That's the tough thing about like current events and stuff that go on. It's like I don't want to talk about it because, like I said, it's very like depressing at times, and you know, very like, oh my God, can't get away from it. And but like, it's just so easy to rant about, and I try not to fall into that trap because like when I'm sitting here talking about something silly, and then I'll start talking about more serious like real things, and I'm like fuck, because it's just easy for me to rant and be like, yeah, this thing's going on, and it's bananas, and this thing's going on, and it's booty cheeks, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but you could stimulate conversations in a happier direction.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I usually do and try, but yeah,
No,
I'll
I mean, I was addressing Will.
Oh, it's one of those things where I'll be sitting there thinking, I'm like, oh, what's like a topic that I can talk about, and I'll think in my head about like something that happened recently. I'm like, no, let's not be dour.
The world's on fire and everything fucking sucks.
The roof is on fire. This guy threw a knife at me. I'm gonna throw an engine block at your face. How's that feel?
Man.
Do you prefer the first game or the second game?
Of this? Of this series? The first game.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I'm trying to think
It
of
was
everything.
more simple, more refined.
I feel like this is very ambitious. I think, unfortunately, also Techland was falling under the spell of Ubisoft, where it was like, once Far Cry created those, like, hey, save this, like, village or whatever, and then it'll become on your side, every game on planet Earth was like, we have to do that.
I mean, I love the idea of worlds changing as you interact with,
I do as well.
but it felt like they could have spent more time implementing it in this game.
I wish it was, I don't know, I wish it was like more creative ways, I guess. That's like a big ask, I know, but it's like Skyrim. Like, I wish that I did this quest, so now this thing will happen more often that, you know, I didn't maybe notice before, or XYZ. That's why I loved that mod overhaul for Fallout 4, where settlements build up over time over themselves. And you know, it felt like a very living, breathing world, because you'd go to like a farmstead that had one shack, and then you would, because what you could do is you could also donate resources to your like hub, which is whatever the first town is. The neighborhood you're from. I forget the name of it now.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, thank you, Sanctuary. And you would donate resources to Sanctuary, and then it would build up the other settlements over time and everything. And it was great. It was really cool. And you would like you'd like run by that farm that you were at 20 hours ago in your game, and you'd be like, whoa, they've got like a trading post here and like more houses, and there's like 20 people here. What the fuck? You know, it was cool. And they did a good job making each place feel like neat and to itself. So like, I remember there's a one settlement where it's a bunch of ghouls who are farming this plant that grows in water out of like a pool. And
Yeah,
and they and the mod made a good job to like not just like slap fucking whatever on there. Like, more ghouls showed up specifically to that one, and the area was built around more of that plant that they were farming, stuff like that.
Bogberry? What was that called?
Maybe something like that.
They were like cranberries, but Fallout version.
Mm-hmm. Have you heard of bog spiders?
Yes.
Oh my god, when I learned about that, I was like, cranberry farm, not for me.
No different than house spiders living in your house. In your walls,
Bog spiders are
climbing on you while you sleep.
They don't do that if they know what's good for them. Spiders and I have one rule. Don't mess with me and I won't mess with you. But I leave spiders alone that are outside. I'm not gonna like kill a spider that's like chilling outside, but if they're in the house and I see them, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't feel too bad about it now, because like I do feel bad that I'm killing them, because their only crime is being scary to me. But I did see a thing that was like, hey, just so you know, when you like let most insects that you like let out of the house die, like they die very soon after leaving, because they're like, their survival is not like there was a reason why they were in your space or whatever. And it was just funny to me. I think it's crazy when, sorry, what?
Maeve, I will steal your hammers if you say that again. What? What did I say?
Yeah, you gotta remind us. We're changing
Why?
subjects too fast.
We're too busy yapping. I haven't been paying attention.
I always tell chat when like they comment on something I said, I always go, remind me, or else I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going too fast.
Spiders?
What?
Oh.
What
About them
them?
crawling on you in your sleep?
Oh. Spiders in my house wouldn't do that.
They would, and they do. That's how they end up in your ears.
Shut up. Psycho.
What? How am I the psycho?
What do you mean? You're just so casual, like, yeah, they're always in your ears.
No, they're not always in your ears. I'm saying they crawl on you, and then that's how they can end up in your ears.
Yes, yes, Maeve, we all know bugs can end up on our ears. Ugh. Friendly reminder chat. Bug ears. Don't forget. That's
Alright,
it.
I'm gonna go-
Hammer's gone.
I could talk to her now. She's outside. She is no
Hey.
longer where she was.
We did have to wait. I wonder if her, like, character actually went to where she needed to go, or because we did stuff
Where?
and, like, loading screens kind of had to happen, that she teleported there.
Reset.
Yeah.
Don't you wonder sometimes what they gave us to make us like this?
Stronger?
Rather fucked in the head.
Oh.
But yeah, fucked up and stronger.
Maybe I'll figure that out when I find Mia. What's next?
Well, you heard it yourself. Ro might know where you can access that damn database. Here, take these orders to him. Just don't lose them, or Jack will gut me.
What about you?
I'll join you. But first, I have to see Frank. You saw him. He's barely holding it together.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't care about anything
Stop.
else.
Culvert Island. The PK have an outpost there.
Hey, Luana,
Hey, didn't you find that
you should know
earlier?
that in Old Village
What?
I came into conflict with Ager.
Culvert Island.
I blew up the Peacekeeper's windmill and
I
he
could
was
not
built
tell
like a
you.
giant.
I'll tell you this also. For some reason, this game, I'm paying way less attention
Take it easy.
compared to the first one. I don't know why. I just don't care about this story. I feel bad, but
I think one of the issues, and I was thinking about it earlier, so reversing across this entire thing, is there's not really a central hub that you return to with consistent characters. Like there are consistent characters, but even in that first area, there was 2 areas that were considered central hubs. Actually 3. And then in this one, there's even more. Like it just is so, it almost feels disjointed.
yeah. Well, there's also like people who you think are your allies, and then they attack you, and like we literally sided with the survivors, and then they all attacked us. We're like, what the fuck is going on? And then they're just fine. You beat their asses, and they're like, oh, our bad. We're like, what?
Yeah.
Why did you fight me? Also, I don't know if I really care about all the choices we're making. Like, I don't know. Tell the guy that you're not his grandson, or tell him you're a grandson. Who cares? Just make
No
Aiden.
bearing.
Yeah, just make
Yeah.
Aiden a chill guy who pretends like. Don't make me choose that. Like, what the fuck?
Right. Frank sorted out, so I'm on my way.
Like,
If you
what
get
is
Ro to
like?
tell you where
How
the
big of a
terminal is,
difference is
let
it
me
gonna
know.
make if I choose
You'll
to
find your
tell him who
sister,
I am? Like,
I'll find the missing
None.
names
That's
of
just one
assholes
of
from my
those
kill
things
list.
that makes you feel
Everyone
good
will be
because
happy.
that's what I wanted to say.
Shoot.
They won't be in any condition to care.
like we just came from the fisheye, which is the central hub, and here we are at another place with a massive amount of other characters and blah 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 blah. Like I don't know. I liked the tower.
Yeah, it
in
was
Light
a
One.
cool place to keep going back to. It felt like a good solid hub. But here we have this bullshit. No.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, you're fine. I was trying to make my way up to like some parachute on top of a building or something.
All
Lieutenant
right,
Rowe?
Frank.
Some
Oh, you're
unknown
not
location.
Frank.
Who are you?
He went off with a squad to New Dawn Park. I'm Lieutenant Grady.
Great. Guess I
You
gotta
look
keep
like
going.
you have 2 black eyes,
What are you
Grady.
talking
My guy has been
Show me
getting
those
fucked
orders,
up.
son.
Yes.
I was supposed to give them directly to Rowe.
And I'm Ro when Ro's not here. It's called chain of command. Give him.
Nope.
Okay.
That is not how that works. Sorry. I don't know you.
What is it called when you're supposed to like keep a
He didn't seem
something
too eager to
custody?
explain anything to me.
Sorry, say again?
That's the messenger.
There's something that happens with evidence. It's supposed to go up a certain way, otherwise it's a breach of like line of custody or something.
Question me. You can't
What?
hide behind Myers' skirt out here.
We have
Chain
Ro
of
at home.
custody.
Abandoning us?
What do we do? We'll be defenseless.
Go arm the survivors. Then we roll.
If I were you, I'd give them plenty of weapons. The renegades sent a whole detachment to the fisheye.
Any other bright ideas, civilian?
And just
Okay.
a question. Where can I find
Shut
Ro?
up here.
Yukon Park, like I said. Not sure if they made it yet. You take these to him and tell him I'm on it. Better you than me, buddy. Ro's gonna blow his top when he reads these. And I'm here to save lives.
You're also just some rando. Like, I don't know if I'd even believe this. I'd be like, you're not even a member of our, like, faction. You just give me this letter.
I'm really sorry, civilian, but we have orders.
Oh no. I can see your skull.
You can't leave us. If the renegades come, we'll be dead within a day.
Easy there, civilian.
If they come, we'll be dead.
Haha. Ooh. Ooh.
Fight, fight, fight. You have no authority here, big man.
For one, I'm going to New Dawn Park. Apparently Ro went there.
I still don't understand why the renegades attacked the fisheye.
Oh, bye.
They've got their camps, but Butcher hasn't attacked the fisheye since never. Even
Okay.
he was a
All right.
runner, so no
Are you talking about her?
what's going
Yeah.
on in his
Since
head.
never. Okay.
Okay. I didn't appreciate that. That sucked.
Whoa.
The butcher.
Nothing.
Tell me more
I
about
tried to deploy my thing,
The
but a
colonel.
zombie got me.
He's the leader of the renegades.
It's very finicky.
He gave the order to douse the city in chemicals.
Wall.
That's when my parents died.
I'm sorry.
Batman.
Oh no.
I'm not. Saw my dad once
Okay.
in my whole life. And if mom was good at anything, it was drinking.
Oh man, lady, I really
Okay,
don't
well.
care.
That's how you ended up in Waltz's program?
Holy moly.
More or less.
Oh boy. Oh man, lady. No trauma dumping in my chat actually, so
Man
Your
lady.
parents? Remember them?
No. Just remember the hospital.
I'm not calling them a man lady, I'm just saying man lady.
Right before they
No,
split
no,
me
no. I
and,
heard you. You said
Oh
man lady.
my lord.
That's why you're looking for her? She's the only
Can a
family
guy
you've got
use a
left.
little bit of early
let's focus
2000s
on the
slang?
job, okay?
Okay, tough guy.
I find it funny because I call
There's a
everyone
rotten
dude,
egg.
regardless
yeah.
of like if they're biological male or female. It doesn't matter who. I'll call you dude. I'll also call you cunt. It doesn't matter. It's not gendered to me. But it's recently been brought to my attention. It can be really offensive, and I'm like, but surely your intent with saying it matters, right?
Yeah,
Like,
intent matters, but if somebody doesn't want me to call them that, then I just won't call them it. But I'm gonna say it for everybody initially off the rip because of the same reason.
Oh, well, the thing is, no one has ever told me not to call. It's other people telling me not to say it on someone else who I don't even have.
I've seen people say that where they're like, "Hey, you shouldn't just say it in general." Again, it's a habit that I just cannot change really. So like I said, if somebody says, "Hey, don't call me that," then 100% I'll respect that and I'll make a conscious effort not to do it. But it's just dude is dude. We're all just dudes living in a dude world. Duding around. But I get it. You know, I get it. I can understand why somebody wouldn't want to be called that. You know.
Well, I would understand someone, an individual who I'm talking,
Hey, I'm
telling
looking
me
for Lieutenant
directly,
Ro.
"Hey, I
Seen him?
if you didn't do this." But it's the
Of
people
course.
getting
What do you
mad
wanna know?
Of
again,
course.
as I said,
Actually,
on
there's
someone
some
else's
major
behalf that I don't even
Brady said he
know.
was here.
Yeah.
I don't
He'll
know.
be okay. Where's your squad and commander?
We were making camp when renegades attacked us. Ro and the others, they got a few. and they went after the ones that tried to run.
I thought this was Ro for a second. I was like, this guy's in charge?
Couldn't keep up and lost contact with them.
Mm-hmm.
Then another group attacked me.
I'm so nervous.
The renegades weren't attacking our positions in the center.
I hear a zombie.
Fuck.
No, that's the gremlins. The gremlins are back.
Careful.
They really are. I thought they were zombies. Oh my god.
Go to hell.
Sure. Already leaving. Aren't we, gentlemen?
I swear. If gremlins were people, or goblins were people.
Why did you and I both go this way? We both just took a hard left. Yeah, we really wanted that guy dead. Really wanted that guy dead.
This guy, first and foremost.
You. What the hell did I do? Oh my god, they both just beelined it for Jimmy. I killed them all.
Wait, we're trauma dumping? So this one time when I was seeing my ex.
Where's Ro?
Camp was supposed to be up
I
there.
don't mind when people vent a little bit in chat, but when it starts like getting real deep into stuff, I'm like, all right.
You can take that up.
It's one thing to just come in and complain briefly about something.
Yeah.
To
really get into it.
If you can make it back to base on your own.
I was, who was it? I was in somebody's chat, and somebody came in, and they were just like, they started off nice at first, and then they just started being like, oh, nothing I do matters, and I just, everywhere I go, people hate me. It's like, all right, stop.
Why is this music making it seem like it's timed?
We have to go, Maeve. We have to go. We have to get Ro.
Congrats. One big thing before the meeting with Ro. He's got a fucking hair trigger temper.
Yeah, Grady already warned.
He's got a fat
As long as he
ass.
has control of the GRE database, he can be as pissy as he wants.
Brave man. We'll talk after you meet him. See you there.
I'm sure this guy's pretty chill. It's totally fine. It's funny too. I remember the person I was watching was like, "Hey, like I'm really sorry that like all this is going on for you and everything, but like please, like don't, trauma dump and blah blah blah." And they were like, they go, "Oh, yeah, just like the rest of them. I'll just leave.
God.
Nobody lets me stay anywhere." And I was like, "All right." I'd have been like, "Kick." I'm like, "All right, if you're gonna do all that after a warning." It's very silly to me, like the type of people who come in and chat and stuff. It's always very interesting.
I wonder what the proportion of like people who just want to see what communities will tolerate are. Like the trolls, for lack of a better word. What proportion are trolls and what are actually like really going through it and have no decorum about it?
I feel like people who do that, where they go into like a chat or whatever, and they're just like, really spilling guts. I think sometimes it's just they're trying to see if like how much the streamer will cater to them. Like, how far, what is the extent this streamer is willing to go when it comes to me just really pouring it all out there?
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said they come in trying to test communities to see how much they would tolerate.
Gotcha.
Where's this GRE container?
It's locked behind a door that we can't open. It's right in here if you scan. You can see it on the other side of this wall.
Yeah, you're in the wall, by the way. Or no, there's a
that's
DK
that's some
guy
other
inside the
guys.
wall.
That's not me. Brick! Oh! I'm right behind you. Maeve? My God, we gotta get you out of there.
Okay, so we need to clear the... Alright.
We need to kill all the bad guys.
Yeah.
And we need to save all the prisoners, but I don't know where the... Oh, yeah, there's a bad guy. I don't know where they all are. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! Yeah, I think some people just purely they have their main goal in mind when it comes to what they're looking for in a streamer, and some of them do just go there and test the waters, so to say. Which I mean, oh my God, what happened?
I am flying off the building.
Which is
it's okay, I recovered.
Which is honestly.
Sorry, dude, you got in the way. Don't yell at me.
It's no different than I think, you know, what most people do, or like if I go into a stream of a streamer I don't know, you know, I might chat a little bit or just like kind of watch them and see what, you know, they're all about and if I like them or not. But I think some people go in with like a very specific like mindset. Like they're not just looking for some silly haha or whatever, you know. They're like, I want my streamer to do this, I want them to have this, you know, aspect of them, blah, blah, blah. Some people won't watch people because they're VTuber, just flat out, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what they do or anything. They say, oh no, I hate VTubers. I don't watch them. Or some people will like not watch you if you don't have a face cam. They're like, oh, it's just nothing. It's no face cam or VTuber. No, sorry, I'm not gonna watch you. And I always tell people, because they're like, you're never gonna please everybody, especially when it comes to streaming and your style of streaming. So there's no point in getting hung up on it. I see people online. They're like, oh man, like, what can I do to like, you know, appeal to more people? And it's like, just do your own thing. Like, you got to do your own thing. You can't like, I mean, you don't want to be like fake, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want to like put on a persona in a sense of, you know, change who you are when you're not like that at all. That's very like, I don't know. I think that's very exhausting. Thank God you figured it out. I think a guy couldn't figure it out. I thought we were stuck because of that guy in the door.
Yeah, I think we talked about this, but like, the return to streaming this past year really put it into perspective that like trying to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak, with the other VTubers and what everyone says a VTuber should be really took it out of me for what I wanted.
I got orders from
and I just stopped caring about it, and now I do my own thing, and that's been so much better for myself and the community that it just so much better now.
And like I really do. It's funny because people will like, I'll see people have like really inflammatory things. Like I saw one person, they got really mad and they were like, if I come to your stream and like you're in the middle of an ad break and your BRB screen doesn't have like anything entertaining on it, I'm not following you. And it's like, okay, then you're not for me. Like, yeah. I talked to somebody one time who they were like, oh, Frick, you talk over cutscenes like every now and then. I couldn't watch you as a streamer. And I go, okay. And they go, well, don't you think you should change that? I go, no. Like, no, I don't think so. If you don't want to watch me, you don't want to watch me. That's your prerogative. I can't control you.
Someone else.
Yeah. Now, I will say, I try to pause during cutscenes if I can and talk if I'm like ranting about something. But you can't always do that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, here we are in this game, not giving a fuck about it, talking over every cutscene.
people, Dying Light fans are gonna be so mad. No wonder they walked around saying, "What the fuck is going on?" I don't know. I'm just not sucked into this story because it's like it's like weird. I was like a child experiment or whatever, and it's fate that I get here, and I don't know. Also, how did she get here? She said we would talk after I talked to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Destroyed in the chemical attacks years ago. The bombings came one after the other, like we were the fucking Viet Cong. Nothing was left. Understand? Nada. If you want, check for yourselves. Gentlemen, we're going.
Freakbrick, I don't like how you play this game. Okay, I'm sorry. Freakbrick, I don't like this game. Okay, I'm sorry. Tune in. I'll play a different one next week. That's what I really do despise people who say like you should only stream one thing. Not to be hyperbolic, but go fuck yourself. I feel so bad because like new streamers are like, well, I should only play this. It's like, play whatever you want. Yeah, it's not easy being a variety streamer, but it's fun. You can play whatever you want. You're having a good time. You can stop playing the game if you don't like it. I've done that. I'm like, this game sucks. It's not for me. Move on to something else. I haven't finished fucking like 4 games on stream. I need to finish Uncle Kenny.
just play with myself on stream? I mean you could on Kick.
Well, I mean, somebody else played with themselves whose name starts with DSP. That's their whole name. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't name streamers. That's bad. Ignore I did that. But for context, DSP touched his doinker on stream. he thought he was not live anymore and touched his doinker on the stream.
Oh wow.
He jorked his doinker.
I'll go back looking for the shits on my hit list. And
No hate to DSP, whatever you might think about him. I know he's got a bit of a sordid past.
I'm going to the observatory.
Then you're going alone.
It is interesting though, because one of the things I think is kind of funny about streaming is when we're playing it, and I mean, we experience this in co-op games and in solo games. When we're stuck in something, we're like, fuck. Because you're like, I don't want to be stuck on this the whole stream. I gotta figure this out. Oh my god, am I stupid or is the game stupid?
Yeah.
I'll never get over
the mines.
No.
Take care of
No. What?
No?
The mines from what? What's your like?
The mines from Backroom Society.
Oh, those mines. I thought you were talking about landmines.
Oh no.
Well, the first thing I thought of was the back rooms, but it was the elevator and the cars. It was the parking lot.
Oh yeah.
And we were like, we couldn't see the numbers because the brightness was so goddamn high and you couldn't adjust it. The glow from the control panel, so you couldn't see the numbers. And then the puzzle made no fucking sense. And of course, the game had been updated so much that like all the walkthroughs were super outdated. I thought I was gonna go insane. I can't believe we just got lucky and figured it out. I was like, I'm never, ever going back to that level. But the mines was pretty egregious.
Hello?
Well, I feel like we spent a lot longer in the mines, and we finally, and it was made worse by the fact that we weren't in Discord the whole time. So we were just like monologuing to ourselves for like an hour and a half before we were like, okay.
We really were just like talking to ourselves. And then that's when I finally was like, hey, I'm going to Discord. Because I think I died. And I was like, fuck this. She's going to have no idea I'm dead. And it's infuriating. It's infuriating because literally what happened was I was following you. I was right behind you. And you walked through a closet that teleported you somewhere. But when I walked through it, it teleported me somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even like register that I had teleported. I was like, what is happening? And then I was immediately attacked. Oh, yeah, the mines were terrible. They just like, I don't know. It was just like, maybe there are ways you can do it to like make it easier for yourself. But it's just the indicators to figure out where to go were just not good. Just an unnecessarily large level. And then it was like you had to find the area with like all the mannequins or whatever. And then on top of that, you had to like find a key or something in another part and take it to the mannequin area or whatever, or get the key from the mannequin area and then go to a different part.
Oh yeah.
Aiden Caldwell.
It just
Calling the Pilgrim.
Stinky.
You guys want to hear about this in person?
If you want to come down here real quick, there's a
It'll be worth your while.
good loot thing. There's an evacuation convoy.
Well, okay.
I don't know how far away I am from you. I was a little bit behind you.
I am blocks away at this point.
I'm blocks away. That's accurate.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. I need to heal. Okay, I'm on my way. Fuck out of here. No, you don't got me, motherfucker.
Whoa, that guy leapt at me like a hunter.
Right? Okay, so it's not just me.
He was just like a regular zombie, too. He didn't seem like a special one. you see that God of War is getting a TV show?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it based on the original trilogy?
No, it's gonna start off. Yeah, it's gonna start off with the new series that we've been getting. I'm hopeful.
I mean, the new series was more popular, but like it feels a little poopy not to. Maybe they'll cover the other games in like flashbacks.
Oh,
Very
I'm sure. Yeah.
important to who Kratos is.
The guy that originally made the God of War trilogy fucking hates the new stuff, which is honestly a shame to me. I think it's very like. It's very sad and unfortunate that all he does is talk shit about it. Like, he doesn't praise it in any way when... Because I played... I won't lie. I played the first one. I played God of War 1 and 2. I never played 3, I don't think. I don't really recall that one.
Ow, I'm on fire.
But I played the... whatever the first one is of, like, the new story, Ragnarok and stuff. And I was so sucked in. I thought it was a great story. I loved it. I thought it was a great game. And like, I you know, it was different. I didn't really care. I didn't need it to be exactly the same as, you know, the other ones. It had a great story. You know, it's not unrealistic that this guy, Kratos, who has known only like struggle and war and restlessness to like try and find some goddamn peace in the world. Like, it's not unrealistic that he looked back on his life and went, yeah, holy shit, I need to, like, not fucking flip out anymore. Yeah. But the guy hates it. The guy, he hates it. He thinks
what the fuck?
Huh?
Nothing. I just spent all this time killing these guys so I could loot the things they were doing, and then it despawned and spawned in a bunch of aliens, zombies right on top of me.
I was very worried there for a second.
I have no one else to collab with. Well, I mean, I'm sorry I don't play Valorant.
I would rather watch my family. Nope, never mind.
Oh.
I was just gonna say something like burn in a fire or whatever. It was just stupid.
That's a little dramatic.
I know. I was like, I gave up halfway. I was like, it's a bit hyperbolic. Hello, ambulance. We're just talking about how Valorant, I'd rather watch my family burn alive than play that game.
I wish I just had the chutzpah in me to play multiplayer, like, FPSs
I thought you said I wish I could watch my family burn a fire. Oh, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
2 months. Cool. What have you been playing? If not Val.
Marathon. I just can't. Yeah. I just cannot get into extraction shooters. I really can't. I can't do it.
Anything that's competitive, I really can't get into anymore.
Yeah, I 100% also cannot play it with randoms at all. Because like I don't want to be just minding my, especially streaming it. Oh my god, I would never stream a game like that. I one time played Marvel Rivals, but I was not streaming. I was just helping fill slots for somebody that was learning the game. That way they wouldn't get like shit talked and stuff by strangers and everything. And because I don't want, and I don't even play Marvel Rivals anymore. Because I don't want, I see it all the time in the fucking Dead by Daylight community, in the Valorant community, in the League of Legends community. I see it all the time where somebody is playing in a way that somebody doesn't fucking like. And so they're a streamer and they're a streamer, and the other person who's an asshole is like, well, fuck you, I'm gonna harass you and shit. And it's crazy because they'll harass them through Twitch, and Twitch will be like, shrug, what do you want us to do? Like, I have seen people's channels get taken down by much bigger channels because they were just mad at how they played Dead by Daylight. And then it's a massive Streisand effect where at least, you know, it becomes big enough where hopefully Twitch, you know, hopefully switches it around and is like, oh shit, we didn't even like look at this at all. Oh, our bad. Dead by...
Is it because you...
Go ahead. No. I can rant about that. That's all I want. You go ahead.
I was gonna ask Will if it's because of his new position that he's been so busy he can't play anything.
I played CS:GO and got called so many slurs. Yeah, and it's like shit. Yeah. Oh, you missed it, Wambulance. We were actually talking about that the other day, earlier. We were talking about that earlier in the stream, where Maeve was lamenting about the unfortunate sexist struggles that women must deal with when it comes to video games. Unfortunately, the moment I see it all the time in clips too online of people playing games where like as soon as a woman opens her mouth,
oh my god,
people out of nowhere are just fucking dicks. And I don't get it. I can't fathom it. I cannot fathom. Like, I also, and that's not even to say, like, I don't even think, like, a little shit talking is bad. Like, if you're playing a game, like, I don't know, like, Arc Raiders, where, you know, there's proximity chat and everything, and somebody, you know, you down somebody who tried to kill you, and you're like, yeah, you thought you could take me? Fuck you. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
But it's like I'll see these games where like they'll, oh my god, like Call of Duty. There's this woman who plays Call of Duty, and she'll post clips of it all the time, and she'll just be like, "Hey guys, they're going for B," or "Hey guys, they're about to come behind us," or whatever. Nothing bad. And then immediately, like crocodiles at a feast, they're just like, "Woman, woman, woman," and they're on their team too. They're on the same team. Why the fuck? That also makes no sense to me. On top of that, why the fuck would you try to shit so hard on your teammate? You're trying to fucking win, and you need their help. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's either slurs or fetishization. You got that right. And that's the internet right there, in a nutshell. It's either slurs or fetishization.
True. Very accurate.
This fucking zombie creeped up on me behind a tree. He was like waiting for me as soon as I came out of the water.
Are you?
All right, hold on.
Are you available to be teleported?
Oh yeah, you can teleport me. I'm trying to get to you. So yeah, teleport away.
There was also Christmas, and I just haven't had the motivation. Got it.
Fair. Dead by Daylight, honestly, does it to me the most. It does it to me the most where I'm like, I don't fucking get it. The goal is, and you know, everybody knows Dead by Daylight. Somebody is killer and must kill survivors.
Yeah.
Somebody is survivor and they must survive. But apparently there are secret rules where the killer can't do X, Y, Z and the survivor can't do X, Y, Z, or else you're getting falsely reported and called a slur. Oh my god, this killer chased me around the entire map the whole time and I didn't get to live. Sucks. I'm sorry. The goal is to kill you. I don't know what you want. Now, is it a little annoying that they're not killing anybody else? I get it. But not every game is going to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
The goal is to not let you survive. Or, I love this, the killer put me on a hook, and now they're standing by the hook. Well, yeah, they don't want you to get saved. And then they'll complain and be like, oh my god, they're hook guarding or whatever it's called. And it's like, well then go do Gen. I don't even play the game. It's either and then, yeah, it's fetishization and then slurs. Oh man, Dead by Daylight. That's a community I just don't get. And every now and then people will be like, Frickberg, you want to play Dead by Daylight? I'm like, I know. I would rather have a dentist remove all my teeth without anesthesia. Like,
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Hell, every time I see a clip too, more often than not, I see clips of Dead by Daylight, like streamers fighting each other. It's so brazen. It's so brazen. Other streamers will just go into other streamers' chats and be like, slur. It's like, wow, dude, you're streaming right now, and you're literally calling somebody else a slur in a chat. And Twitch is shrug. What do you want me to do about it? It's like, what? Oh man, I could talk about it forever.
What blows my mind is that there's a lot of larger streamers that it feels like, now I'm not saying that this is actually the case, but it feels like because they're a larger streamer and their partner, whatever, they can get away with more of this fuckery that a lot of other people who are smaller or not partner.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think that's, yeah, there's no illusion there. I mean, it's no different than it's no different than somebody who's like a millionaire who's like, oh, well, I can just pay the fine. Fuck it. I'll do whatever I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't think, and I'm sorry to say, Twitch, as I'm streaming on your platform, if you don't think Twitch has preferential treatment, ooh, you're living in La La Land, unfortunately. Because there are some streamers who have done some fuck shit, to say the least. And it's a shocker they're still on the platform.
Yeah.
Or their ban sentence was so light. And then it cracks me up because every time something stupid happens at Twitch, Kick is like, oh, but we're over here and we're so great. It's like, you're no better. Shut up.
You're no better. You make all your money.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact, everybody. A man was murdered on Kick.
Oh my god.
And
well, I think
they did
people have
nothing
been
about
murdered
it.
on Twitch too.
Well, I mean, maybe, yeah, I'm sure there have been. I know there was, I remember there was that one guy who he uploaded a pre-recorded VOD of himself and went live with it. And he was doing that to try and falsely have an alibi.
Oh.
So that he could get away with murdering his significant other.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I will say this. Streaming is good for an alibi.
Halt. Biomarker.
I need to do it more often so I can't ever be accused of some crazy random shit. That's
I'm always streaming. They can't say I was somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's an irrational fear of mine, is being like, having the same name as somebody who committed something really bad, or like being falsely accused of some crazy crime because I just happened to be in the area or whatever. I'm like, oh god. And then it's like nightmare scenario where they're like, well, where were you, Mr. Frickbrick? And I'm like, not where there's any proof of it. It's like, oh. Hey, everybody.
Wow, Corporal, what a rank. Sorry.
Wow, man.
In a year, you'll be addressing me as Corporal. Wow, E4. Congratulations.
Hey, where's dispatch?
There. All right, men. We take care of the UV lamps and head back to base. It should be on point, fast, and easy. Go, go, go.
Oh,
That's impressive. Those look heavy as fuck.
yeah, I was like, those look really heavy. They must be
Two
empty.
guys. That's it. Even empty, they looked heavy as shit. Oh, okay, thanks. How'd you know where I wanted to go?
That sucks.
What?
What Will said. There's a TikToker called Ryan Kelly. A lot of places shorten the first name to R.
Oh, no.
How unfortunate.
We'll do everything we can to arm you.
There was a guy recently who did something pretty bad, and I saw it on Twitter where people kept, like, adding him and being like, you're a piece of shit. Why'd you do this? And they're like, I didn't, but whatever.
Watch your mouth, civilian. Things are tough all over. You know that.
Oh, man. Some people don't even do, like, a modicum of research. And they'll just immediately fire off with something. And, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Ah, you. I remember you from the
Oh, have you heard about? So have you heard about the psychic on
from the fight
TikTok who?
No.
Maybe.
I haven't.
So I don't know if you remember. I don't know a lot of the details. I can't remember like what school it was or like the names of any of the victims and stuff. But there was like a get together of these 4 or 5 people in college, and this guy basically like stormed the. I don't know if he like stormed in or snuck in at night or something, but he basically killed all 4 or 5 people in this like area where they were doing like a get together or whatever. And this like
was this the thing in like Ohio or something?
I don't remember where
like
it was.
A couple years ago.
Yeah, it was a couple years ago, but I don't remember where it was. Save my life. But this psychic on TikTok, she was going around saying that she could commune with the dead and everything, and that this teacher that was a professor at the college was having a homosexual relationship with one of the girls that was murdered and didn't want to get caught, so she murdered them all because that girl was like telling her friends or whatever. She was like, I've reached in and I've seen the spirits. And this poor teacher, this professor was getting harassed. And the police actually came out and made a statement. They're like, hey, stop doing this. This lady, like, what the hell? What? He just put the bat in her neck. They were like, hey, stop. Like, this lady, she's been cleared.
Ador.
Oh, man. Like, hey, this has been cleared. Like, this is not, this person has an alibi. They were not there. They were nowhere near. They were literally on vacation with their husband somewhere, like, when it all happened. They were super far away or whatever. And this lady was getting harassed and stuff. And the lady, the psychic, would not stop. She would not stop. Literally after, I'm not even kidding, after the guy got caught that did it, and I want to say he admitted it too, this lady was like, oh, well, they did it together. And he's covering for it. Like, she was so, like, she was clinging to it, either out of desperation or insanity, whatever. But the teacher, rightfully so, filed a defamation lawsuit on her and fucking won.
Of course, naturally, she should.
It was so easy to prove, like, yes, everything you've been doing has been negatively affecting my life and making me miserable. And now she has to pay a shitload of damages. Say what?
I said I hope that girl who was the victim got a lot of money for it.
I don't know if this is true, but supposedly it's 10 million, which is insane. I don't know how that works.
Good
but...
for her.
Because there's no way this random TikToker has 10 million. No offense to them.
Yeah.
Time to go, kids.
But yeah, it was just, it was madness.
Ator is strong, but he needs medicine, and that unfortunately we don't have.
Don't understand how Ador is still alive. We left him dead in a tunnel like a week ago.
When did we? Oh, it was the tunnel with Waltz.
Yes.
But still, people here have strong opinions about healers, but you can hardly blame them. The folk
He looks like Jake Sully from.
I see it. I see it.
From Avatar.
I do see it.
Use the wrong dosage, and instead of medicine, you administer poison, which has happened plenty.
What were we talking about?
Oh, this woman got getting 10 million for a lawsuit.
The psychic, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, people just go on the internet and tell lies, and they think there's no repercussions.
Yeah.
The amount of scam artists. Oh my god. The amount of scam artists on the internet is crazy. I see this scam all the time, where it's like, we made COVID Island. Oh, Culvert Island. We make. It's so stupid. They're like, we make this gum that when you chew it, it gets rid of cavities and prevents cavities. Blah, 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 blah. And it does all this stuff. And it helps with this tooth problem and this tooth problem and this tooth problem. And it's like, okay, let's not just fucking lie. It'll make your fucking tooth abscess go away. Ha ha ha. Just chew this gum. And it's like really expensive. And I always see the comments are like, this is stupid. Like, this does not work. Like, what are you fucking talking about? And the person is always like, have you tried it? Like, they just ignore any criticism. One time, I don't usually engage with this stuff, but I could not help myself one time. I gave in. This person was advertising, and it's so scummy. I can't stand it. I can't stand when people like do scams in my hobbies. It drives me nuts. But this person was doing a scam on TikTok for Magic the Gathering, and they were like, do you like Magic the Gathering? Well, I partnered with this group or whatever, and they make cool custom decks, and you don't even know what you're gonna get, blah blah blah, and it's only like $75 or whatever, which is more than some pre-cons, by the way, which are gas out of the box. And they're like, it's $75 and you don't know what you're gonna get, or you choose this commander, and they don't tell you the deck list. They don't tell you what's in the deck because they're using all these cards that are not like synergistic, and they're less than $1. And so the deck is shit out of the box. And they're like, but it's a good job. It's $75. Go fuck yourself. I fell for it one time with my wife, and I was trying to get her into it. I was like, well, this one says like pick your commander, and you don't get to see the deck list or whatever. So I was like, which commander looks cool to you? And she picked him. Then I picked one that looked cool too, so maybe it was like an even playing field, And it sucked. They both were so bad. The cards made no fucking sense in them. And I could see the writing on the wall because I looked into it on the page and everything. And I was like, this is a fucking scam. This is bullshit. So I commented. I couldn't help myself. And I was like, I was like, do not buy this. I was like, people, do not buy this. This is a scam. I was like, you are going to get, it's referred to as draft chaff, where it's cards that you would not normally play with. They're just so bad. You would only play them in draft, which is where you're forced to play with cards that you like rip open in a pack. So, you know, draft chaff. And I was like, don't buy it. I was like, you're not going to get your money's worth. This is way overpriced. This is a fucking rip. You can buy the deck probably for like $25 online if you had the deck list. Like, there's a reason why they're hiding it from you. Think about it. Why would they?
It sounds like they buy a bunch of packs to open them, and then they have to do something with all the shitty cards, so they build decks.
Probably. It's funny, I remember one night I was hanging out at my LGS and there was a pre-release, which is where that's when a set comes out and everybody like gets these things called pre-release kits, where it's like several packs and then a bonus card that's random, and then you build a deck and you play. And I remember one time I stayed really late and I was on good standing. Well, I am. That sounds bad. I am on still good standing. I just haven't been in a while. My reputation there didn't decline. But I'm in, good standing there, and so they let me like hang out and stuff. And it was funny. I didn't really, it seems obvious on paper, I guess, but they had all these boxes of extra product they had because they also sell individual cards there. So what they did was they just rip open packs and then separate them out, and they're like, all right, this will be our stock of individual cards people can buy, and these will be our unopened boxes, and these will be our unopened packs. And so I got to sit there and open packs one time.
Who's there?
And I couldn't keep any of the cards.
She's asleep.
Will she be awake soon? It's an emergency.
Margaret needs to rest. She's running herself into the ground because of those damned renegades.
Okay, I understand. But this really is an emergency. Please wake her up. A man's life is in danger.
It better be. If I find out he just has a hangover, I'll wake her up. But you'll still have to wait. Haven't seen you before.
Did you hear about that thing?
Find us.
From the
where it was.
Then you've come to the wrong healer. Get out. Haven't you all made her suffer enough?
It was a scam. What was it?
We have a visitor, Gerard. I'll be there.
It was something I saw recently, and I was like, oh man.
It's a peacekeeper.
I'm not a peacekeeper.
Well, I'm not a peacekeeper. I'm only trying to help one.
Oh, the lighting. Do you see they're changing like the light bulbs in Walmarts or something?
Oh, why?
I don't know. It's cheaper or whatever, but it's like very aggressive blue lighting that like is harsh on the eyes.
A doctor sent me. His name's Steven.
And people are like, this literally induces stress in people. And people are like, Walmart's already stressful enough.
Would harm his reputation.
Yeah. Have you seen that like a lot of chain stores like Walmart and Kroger and all these big chains that span across the US and sell things that people need, like food, are implementing like a
If something goes wrong, you'll be blamed again.
dynamic pricing system?
I've heard of places trying to implement it or talking about it. I saw that like Wendy's was talking about it. It's like, oh, well, if you come during an hour where it's not busy, then it's cheaper. Because there's not a lot of demand.
You'll be looking for a flower
I said, fuck that. I'll never go there again.
During a busy time, then they charge you more. Yeah, like these places that sell groceries are supposedly implementing a system where there's nothing priced on the shelves.
Oh.
And when you go to check out, they essentially use their whatever surveillance system that is made to determine how often you show up at the store, what you normally buy, and how much you spend, and adjust the pricing to reflect that. And basically, it's judging your income status and trying to charge you more.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Or the whole social credit system that they're trying to implement in some other places where there's a camera at the front door, and if you don't meet the social credit requirement, they won't let you in.
It is shocking, like, what companies will try and do to, like, nickel and dime and just, like, fuck over people and stuff.
It's insane.
It's a lead.
I always find it very, like, naive of people who are very trusting of corporations. And I'm like, okay.
I had a discussion about that with my mom at one point 'cause she was shopping for a new car. She wanted like a sports car. And she ended up going with a Mustang, and she's like, well, all these places are trying to sell you on electric days, and she's like, what I don't understand is why are they trying to sell to you knowing that when you live out in the middle of nowhere, like I do, there's no EV charge stations and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, because they're salesmen. And she's like, yeah, but they should know what the
They
deal
don't
is with
care.
their vehicles.
They
And I was
don't
like,
care.
yeah, but they don't care. It is your responsibility as a consumer to be smart enough to determine what you need and what you don't. Because the salesman is just going to try to make money any way they can. And she's like, no. A salesman's job is to inform you about the product and
That'd
help
be
you make
nice.
the best selection. And I was like, no, they don't though.
That'd be really nice. No, their job
They
is
do
to get a
not.
commission. They don't care.
Yeah. It's just wild to see that she thinks that way, and it just.
Yeah. I mean, it's people like that. People like that, I guess, you call it naivete, but it's, I don't know. To me, it's like a little bit of delusion too. Like, yeah, I wish the world worked that way. Like, that'd be really cool if people, if salesmen were there to like find the best fit and option for you. And to a degree, some salesmen are, where if you're like, well, I'm looking for this and this, then they'll be like, all right, well, let me see if this tickles your fancy. But at the end of the day, if you don't give them much to go on, or they don't care, they'll just be like, yeah, fuck you. Fucking buy it, idiot.
I went there completely.
I literally got a bunch of money off my car when I bought it, because I was like, hey, I'm going to take it for this price, and if I don't get it, I'm going to leave. And he was like, he tried to call my bluff, and I was like, bye. And he was like, wait, I can make it go down that way. And I was like, oh, can you now?
Yeah.
I remember one time that the price of a car, this was forever ago, the price of the car on the website was cheaper than what they were telling me. And I said, oh, I was being very, I guess, petty and snarky. I was like, could you guys go like lower on that? I'm not liking this price. And they're like, oh no, we can't. And I go, on the website, it says it's this much. If you guys can't offer me that, I don't see myself buying this car. And the guy was like, let me go in the back. And so he went in the back, and they were gone for like 45 minutes. And he finally came out and was like, we can give you the website price. And I was like, excellent.
All he did was go into his office, play on his phone, check his emails, and then come back out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it was nothing productive he got up to. He probably went on the website to confirm, and that was the end of it. And then he did a bunch of other shit.
I would know. I sold a card. Yeah. A salesman's job is to sell you.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I ended up leaving GameStop in the end, is because they went from being like, they've always been kind of like, oh yeah, drive pre, blah blah blah, and I didn't mind that when it meant something. But then they stopped meaning anything, and then it became, oh well, not only do you have to put pre-orders, you also have to sell the GameStop Power Up Rewards card. Oh, and you also have to push the new GameStop credit card. Oh, and also the warranties and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, no, like, if people ask about like what the warranty is, yeah, sure, I'll offer it to them then and give them the like 30-day store option and what that covers and what that doesn't, and then they can make the decision. But I am not gonna sit here and shove extra additional cost items down these people's throats. And my GM hated me for it.
Yeah, I couldn't stand pitching that stuff, and I hate it too, because they'd be getting a game or something that's completely irrelevant to any game that's going to be on pre-order recently. So I know they're not going to care, but of course, I have to ask this person who is getting like, I don't know, like NFL game, like, do you want to pre-order the new WoW expansion? Like, I remember one time when I was a kid.
He went out back and fuck, they called our BS.
I remember one time when GameStop was still in its infancy, and it was more of a new thing, and much more well-loved and respected. We had a pre-order for a game, and I guess because, GameStop was still pretty new, they didn't have the best system quite yet, and they they didn't have our pre-order. They gave away too many copies of the game. And
yeah.
I remember my parents were freaking out because they wanted the game. It was an expansion for EverQuest 2. I think it was EverQuest 2. I don't even think it was an expansion. Man, EverQuest 2.
remember
Those
EB
were the
games?
days. Yeah, there are no more.
Yep, there are no more.
There are no more.
RB Games turned into a GameStop.
Yeah, yeah. Either they closed down or turned into a GameStop. What was that? There was a pretty popular chain in malls.
It was EB Games, I thought. Yeah.
Was there EB Toys, or am I tripping?
I think EB Toys was also a thing.
It's been so long now. Malls. What a thing that's gone now. Like dying out. It's crazy.
Bro, I went to a mall the other day, and I guess
They're
I could put
depressing.
a photo in Discord. There was no storefronts inside.
Yeah.
I literally have a photo. There's no stores in there. The only thing that's in there is I don't work there anymore, so I can talk about it. I used to work at Emory University. They have little clinics all over, like everywhere. The only thing that was in this mall was they turned like the Macy's that used to be there into an Emory clinic, and that was it. Fucking why?
Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of malls nowadays, unless they're like really big and like they attract a lot of people for whatever reason, they're dead. It's like only the real popular stuff is around, like the don't teleport me. Like the what's it called? The like Hot Topic. Like that's a big one. Like Hot Topic is still around. Barnes and Noble.
Foot Locker.
But if those aren't in there, like, and even like Macy's and Sears and stuff, those are dying out. Macy's.
Oh, I thought Sears went out of business. Is Sears
Well,
still around?
I could be, I mean, I could be giving them too much credit. They might be long gone. I don't keep up with it too much. I know they're not doing well. And you have these
I know
malls.
Macy's is still around, yeah.
Barely. You have these malls that have like these massive sections that are empty because these major stores can't stay in business anymore. And like Macy's is a good example. Chat, if you're pretty young, it's kind of hard to fathom how like fucking big a deal Macy's was. Like going there was a big deal. It was a nice store.
It was good for like school clothes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Macy's had it all. It had a lot of stuff you could get there. And it was always considered high quality. It wasn't, you know, the cheapest thing out there, but it was nice, you know. Macy's catalogs and stuff would come around.
The Macy's Day Parade was a big thing because of it.
Macy's used to be a really big deal, chat. It is not no more.
Let me know when you're ready for me to teleport you.
All right, it should be in just a second here. I'm looting this military convoy. I killed a lot of guys. Did I find everything here? What is this guy doing on the ground? Poor guy can't get up. Happens to the best of us, buddy. Take me away. Are we doing the aider thing?
Yeah.
All right, once we wrap this up, gonna have to call it a night.
No worries.
My throat can feel it disintegrating over time.
All right. I don't know what I'm looking for down here. We're looking for recluse petals.
I thought I found one. It looks really fancy, but I guess not.
Hello, can I please climb?
Oh, I found one.
Oh, I found one also. Ow. Okay, we got him.
Well, let's go. Oh boy. Oopsie, I've made you upset, I see.
Oh shit. Uh-oh, skedios. Ow.
Oh lord. Please. Okay.
Ugh.
God damn it.
Come on.
That stupid sliding thing keeps happening to me. Literally cannot have your finger on the joystick whatsoever. I like how as I get actively closer to the home base, it's not like telling me like this is now the nearest UV thing. It's like, no, run to the one that's like 300 miles behind you. No, I think the one that's 200 meters is much safer.
All right.
Time to eat the flowers.
Now we have to make a decision. Do we give him traditional medicine or herbal medicine?
I couldn't care less what happens to this guy. I mean, the doctor made us go do this for a reason, I guess.
Yeah, that's my opinion on it. Why make us go through all the extra hullabaloo?
What's the hubbub, bub?
Hello.
How's the patient?
He's starting to wake up.
So he's fine.
Thank you for your
Yeah.
help. You can go.
Wait, what's going on here?
Oh, we didn't have to make a choice?
You went to the witch, didn't you? To this Margaret.
So?
She gave me herbs that might help him. She's not a witch.
There's no such thing as witches. That's superstition.
Superstition. Witchcraft is a crime.
What? Witchcraft is a crime?
Who is this woman?
It's 2023, lady.
I forbid it. Keep that witch's poison away from
I can give him an injection to stabilize him, but it won't last long.
Did you tell her who the medicine was for? She killed his men. She should have hanged for that, but Jack Mack had ate or burn her eyes out instead.
What?
Did you tell her?
Whoa.
You poison, I guarantee it.
Aiden, give me the herbs, damn it.
Aitor burned this lady's eyes out?
Oh god.
Oh, what?
Wait, I need to check with somebody.
Make it fast.
So many options.
Big and small herbs?
Yeah.
There's differences?
I didn't realize there was sizes.
What's going on?
Do you know anything about recluse petals?
Petals? There was something... Wait.
God damn
Frank
it.
told me once.
Hurry up.
Some were medicinal.
Which ones?
The small ones. The small ones heal. That's what I remember.
Okay.
Thanks. I was afraid someone might have misled me.
Aiden, what's going on?
I'll
Okay,
tell you
calm
later.
down.
Sorry.
What are we gonna do?
So what's the point?
Small petal.
Small petal. He burned her eyes out. Oh my god. Oh shit, he's dead.
How is he?
It appears the medicine is as effective as I'd hoped.
I'm glad you could tell that, Doctor.
Hmm.
A lot of evidence are going off of
Did he
here.
stop breathing? Oh no, wait.
He needs
Okay.
I was like, wait, is he dead?
Everyone really stopped and paused for a hot minute. I was like, wait a second.
It looks like you had Margaret pegged. She didn't want to poison him after all.
Yes, seems that way.
I mean, we almost gave him the big pedals.
Well, he should start to wake up soon. And then we'll find out who did this to him.
Why?
Waltz.
Yeah, what? Did he survive the tunnel and get hurt later? I don't understand.
I don't know. I checked on him in the tunnel. He looked dead.
Is it a different guy we're like confused with?
No, Ador was in the tunnel with us. That's Ador.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Ator?
Of the PK. But yeah. Well, Frick. Are we ready to call it here?
I suppose so.
How are you a higher level than me? What the fuck?
I told you I played a little while I was working.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I gained like 1 or 2 levels or whatever.
Alright.
I was stuck at the beginning of the game.
But thank you for streaming with me.
Of course, thank you for streaming with me.
No problem. I hope you feel better. And I'm not gonna raid out tonight.
Okay, fair
it's
enough.
late.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm very tired. My
Alright,
raid would be hi bye.
Yeah. I hope you have a good night, and I hope everyone in chat has a.
Yeah.
I will be streaming Wednesday.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks, chatters, lurkers, VOD watchers, all the above. I will also be streaming Wednesday. I'll be playing Magic on stream with Steve, the Cozy Goth Husband, and maybe a 4th person. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.
All right. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you all later. Bye.